I see a black screen. Is that right?
Okay, guys, well, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly dungeon master today. Actually, I won't be. I'll be your friendly Iron Marshal today. So for those joining us, this is part 3, or chapter 3, in our annual... guys, somebody has a very noisy keyboard. So I'm going to ask you, whoever's typing on their keyboard right now, either adjust your volume down a bit or type a little less enthusiastically. Today we're playing Chapter 3 of our Musers Marathon, our annual gaming marathon. And this will be playing, as you can see on the screen here, another session of Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, or as we'll call it, Savage Pathfinder going forward. A really terrific game that Pinnacle Entertainment recently successfully kickstarted. At the time of recording, the final version is not out, so we are playing a version that has been released to Kickstarter backers. If you're interested in checking this out at a later point, we're not backed by them or sponsored by them whatsoever, but you can do late backing on this up until October of 2021. And what it does is it tries to modify the Savage Worlds rules to play like Pathfinder First Edition, or Dungeons & Dragons, if you will. We are also setting our campaign, or our adventure, in Numeria, in Paizo's land of science and sorcery, the land of falling stars itself. This is the place that is the setting for their classic science fantasy Iron Gods adventure path, and we're adopting that name for this adventure. Our story, or our overall adventure, is called The Terror from the Forgotten Time, and this is Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is The Battle of the Torture Trees. So, let me introduce you to who is playing today, and then we'll talk about setting up for, or bringing everyone up to speed for where we are and what's about to happen. First up, we have our resident armorsmith, Dave.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave, and today I'll be playing Mare. She is an android ranger who fashions herself a gunslinger.
Very nice. And next up is Mo.
Hi, I'm Morris. I'm playing Clockwork, who is a Yosoki monk, and this evening I will be having a nice tipple of this.
Nice.
To go with, he's not here, with the whiskey.
Jeffrey's not here, no. He had something he had to get taken care of. Alrighty, next up is John.
Hey everyone, I'm John, and I am playing Vilka Sundershield, the human Kelid Skald, which is a Bavarian bard.
Very nice. And next up is Wick.
Hey everybody, I'm Chadwick. I am playing Rowan Scar's horse, who is a half-orc sorcerer who dresses a little bit like a space pirate.
Nice. And next up is Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm playing Ambrosius Apparatum. He is a cleric for the goddess of Bry, who's the goddess of invention and particularly creations that have a life of their own.
Lovely. And last but certainly not least is Carl.
Hello, I'm Carl. I play Kate Fireman. She is a Dwarven Magus, which is a fighter magic user. Yep.
Excellent. So, guys, I guess where we find ourselves right now, a nutshell overview of what has happened thus far, and you guys can tell me if I got any of this wrong. In our first chapter, our heroes learned of a threat to not only Torch, but to all of Numeria in general, and perhaps all of Golarion. After having dreams of these mysterious trees that seem to be choking the town of Torch, which is unusual because it's found in the middle of the prairies. There are no forests there. Our heroes learned from a mutant hobgoblin chieftain named Harkesh the Seer. They learned that there was a army coming. They learned that there was some force who Harkesh called the Mutant Master, who was basically using these bizarre alien tree-looking things called Yangethes. At least the hobgoblins call them Yangethes, to take control of the minds of the various tribes, the mutants and hobgoblins and combinations of both, that lurk in the Feldales, and putting them together into a singular army. They also learned that a tree that Velka had spotted on her way back from... Okay, I'm getting a little bit of feedback from somebody, guys. Let's hear. Check, check, check. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of picking up from me. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, check. Marco. Yeah, I'm hearing it from somebody. Somebody either has their volume turned up too high or their gain is all out of whack. Okay, it seems to be gone right now. So what you learned is that one of these trees, Velka sponsored or spotted one of these trees, and it seemed to... Okay, I am getting that echo again, guys.
I think it's Chad. Seeing whenever I see a little warble, I see a little blue flash on his screen.
Oh, okay, so maybe just turn the volume down just a scooch there, Wick?
Yeah, I'm gonna try going back to my my headphones and see if that helps.
Oh, yeah, that'll help perfectly.
They keep popping out of my ears. They're stupid earbuds, but
No problem.
We'll go with that.
This is where we really need to work on that sponsorship from what the fuck is it called? The what's the earbud?
I would say both.
Bone?
You could get a Bose sponsorship. That would work really well.
That would work really well.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I think Countryman is the sort of hidden stuff that you wear.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what you found is that Velka spotted a tree that was not there when she had left Torch several days before. Our heroes decided that this was one of these alien things that was advancing out, so they decided to go and deal with it. They, after much difficulty and after losing several of their companions who were part of the militia, they were successful. However, what they learned at the end of that was that there was an army approximately 12,000 strong marching on Torch. And Torch has a total population of around 4,000. That's including non-combatants, old, young, children, and adults. What really... What our heroes then did, last chapter, was go out and try and find allies among the various factions found in the plains of Numeria. Guys, who did you find friends with?
Ambrosius found friends with, let's see, their names were...
Connor Bain, Sandville, Sandville
Yeah.
Tret, and Joram
Yes.
Kite. Ambrosius was the only one to stay behind to help modify the Crowfeather Palace, the ramshackle, kludged together structure that Connor Bain had put together to purify the water. Do you remember what the purpose was for these modifications?
To interfere, I believe, with the signal, wasn't it?
Yes, to disrupt the psychic link amongst the various Yangethe that are out there. And you were successful in that. What other hero?
Had a rough start, but pulled it together, fixed what I broke,
Yeah. What other allies did you guys make?
We made allies with strengthened our alliance and friendship with the Black Horses, the Kelid tribe that is out on the plains.
Yep.
So they are joining the cause.
Yep. You guys also managed to draw in allies from another one, too. Jeffrey and Brent's characters, the Bloodgars, have also allied themselves with it. And
Crusaders.
Yes, and the Crusaders. So what the guys went through last session, I'll just to give you guys a demonstration, they made the call of which of these allies they wanted to pursue and went about actually courting the allyship to help bolster Torch's army. And as a result, what would have been a potential absolute massacre of force tokens of 10 versus force tokens of 2 now is a much more reasonably matched 10 versus 9. There is one other thing that happened during that time, though. What happened while you guys were seeking out allies?
Assassins.
Yes. It seems that the Mutant Master was not about to see his efforts thwarted. So every single one of our heroes was attacked by assassins. The upside to this, Mare, is that they have recovered another 3 batteries, or power packs. So, Mare, if you want to give us a 3d20 roll, let's see how many charges are left in those power packs.
That is excellent. Well done, team.
11, 12, 18. Pretty good. All right, so we, guys, are about to embark on a vicious and brutal, but hopefully epic battle. So let me bring us over to the battle screen and talk about what we're going to be doing here. So,
Do we know the state of these battery packs?
state of them would be actually completely functioning. No glitches or anything.
Excellent.
So, what we will also be doing, guys, is on a round-per-round basis, there's a couple things that'll happen. We're first going to talk about the downtime. You guys have had a couple of days to prepare, so I'm allowing each of you to do one downtime task in the interim. Those can be things like, if you've got nothing else specifically you want to do, I would suggest there's one that I think it's resting or contemplating that gives you conviction. Let's see here, the other things you can do with your downtime. Earning is not going to matter. Enchanting, you're not going to have time for. Carousing, probably not going to matter either. Centering gives you conviction for the coming thing. Research, if you've got arcane powers, you could select an arcane power that you would otherwise qualify for, and for one encounter, you can make use of that at -2 to all spellcasting rolls. All of you guys have healed, so make sure you have no wounds on your character. Make sure you have no fatigue on your character. Any reduced abilities, those are back now. Really, I guess if you're not researching, the only one that really oh, you could also train. What it does is it gives you a free reroll with one skill you're practicing. So, Mare, we'll start with you. What are you doing with your downtime?
Didn't I end with a conviction at the end of the last session I played in?
So then you don't need that. Do you want to do train?
Yeah, I guess she'll train. And she will train in something that she's not very good at. We'll call it Notice.
Nice. You got a free reroll with Notice. Mo, what is Clockwork doing with his downtime?
I was thinking, could we use could he go out and do research on places to give us an advantage on the upcoming battle?
You do need to read what research does. Research has a very specific game
effect.
effect.
In that case, just training.
Okay, what skill do you think? Is it fighting?
I think fighting. I'll be sparring with presumably the other monk.
Okay. John, what downtime are you doing?
Velka is going to be doing research.
Okay. What?
Seeing that how the effects of the trees have on the minds of those around him, she doesn't want to lose any more that she can help. So she's going to be learning the Dispel power.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So you have Dispel for one encounter. Roan. What is Roan doing with his downtime?
I'm not sure if I want to do research or the centering myself.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to center myself.
Okay, so you will have a point of we have conviction now. You can spend that at any point, and you'll be able to add 1d6 to all damage and trait rolls for one round.
Okay.
And then Sean, what is Ambrosius doing with?
He is researching arcane protection.
Whoa, good call. Yeah, with those psychic attacks. Nice. And finally, Carl, what is Kate doing?
Kate is going to research also, and she's going to research blasts because she has bolt and burst. So now we'll take it to the next level.
Nice.
Cast a ball of fire.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can picture in our mind's eye that this is the montage we're seeing as the forces are arraying. You can see that both the Black Horses and the Bloodgars have arrived. There's a small detachment of troops that arrive from Castle Urion as well. And there is... And that's it, I guess. Those are the only supplemental forces, right? Bloodgars, the Black Horses, and the Crusaders? Because you didn't secure the trolls and you didn't secure... Right. All right. So, and Ambrosius, of course, that... we can still see that dish on the top of the thing moving around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. That seems to be working. Here's the way mass battles work, guys. Is at the start of each session, we get the thing set up. The larger force has 10 force tokens. The smaller force has a proportionate sum. Oh, Wick, if you're trying to mute yourself, You need to do it in the meet, not in the Roll20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just realized, I'm like, why does that keep showing? Oh, right, because we're not using audio in Roll20. Oh, you know what? You may need to, Wick, you may need to turn off your audio in Roll20. If you go to the cog and scroll down, you may want to set it so you are broadcasting and receiving video only for both of them. And then hit reconnect. That might be where the extra chatter's coming from. Perfect. Okay, great. Sorry about that. I should have picked up on that earlier. So the larger force has 10. Larger force has 10. The second one has a proportionately smaller token that takes into effect like the number of people and their, the ability to fight and whatnot. You guys have managed to bump it up to being 10 versus 9. What it means is that the smaller army, or rather the larger army, gets a +1 to its battle roll. Every round, we're going to make a battle roll for your leader. Your leader is going to be the captain of the militia, who has a battle score of D8. The downside is she's not a wild card. You're only rolling a D8. There is no extra things. You guys can make use of your bennies to re-roll that if you want. What you guys... Actually, no, you can't. I'm gonna change my mind on that, because otherwise it'll just be too... You'll sink all of your bennies into it. There are things like if you got a good battle plan, if there's a good tactical advantage, if there's a force bonus or whatnot, then that gives modifiers to it. Where you guys come in... Well, let me tell you what happens first. Each rolls their battle thing. Each represents about 2 hours of conflict. On a tie, both sides lose 1 force token. On a success, the army that is successful will lose 1 force token, and the other one loses 2. And on a raise, if it beats it and gets a raise, the defeated army loses 2, and the successful army loses nothing. When you lose tokens, we have to make a morale check as well, and there are a number of factors that play into this. One of them that is in your favor. The army is within fortifications. You guys have had time to get fortifications ready in Torch, and you've had... This is a matter of if you do not win, you die, or you become servants to the mutant master. Because of that, you will get a net +4 to morale checks for your army. Where you guys come in is each round, you guys will get a chance to fill in narratively what you're doing during that time. And then you will make a roll based on... It's very much like supporting in other aspects. You make your roll... And then if you are successful, it will add a +1 to the commander's battle roll. If you get a raise, you can give +2, but what I'd rather do is actually just roll on battle effects. There's a random table where we roll on to see what your character's contribution was. If you fail, you take a wound, and you don't add anything to the roll. If you get a critical failure, you suffer 1d4 +1 wounds, and you don't get to contribute.
Okay.
Oh, but you also roll on the battle effects table. So that's kind of neat. So it's sort of a potential blaze of glory type situation. Every round, those of you who are arcane casters, we roll 2d6, and we take that away from your PowerPoints. That tells us how much you were doing during that time. And if you have ammo, same thing too. We will make a roll, and we're going to use the abstracted thing from Journeys. So at present, you have... Oh no, actually, we have counts for Mare and whatnot, so we'll just make the roll. Do you guys have any questions about this? About what to expect in the coming battle?
So we're going to be like a skill roll. So I was going to ask if like our combat skills can be put into action if we give a good narrative.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Any other questions? Or are we ready to jump into battle, guys?
Ready,
so,
I think.
Good.
What you see coming, and it's almost like, it is a completely unreal thing. You guys are watching, and you guys have been sort of walking. The torch itself does not lend itself really to fortification. As a reminder, this is what the town of Torch is like, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get rid of these tokens here. it's a hill with a town built around it. What I think you guys may have done, and you guys can tell me if there's any ideas you've got, is that to the west, you guys have dug a fortification and set up the ways. So you maybe have taken out some of the bridges to prevent people from easily crossing and making it to the Black Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Any other fortifications or preparations you guys think you would have made?
Well, I think Clockwork would have tried to like scout out ahead and maybe set up burrows that he could then ambush from and then dump back in.
Okay.
And get out of the way.
Okay.
Bit like some of the tunnels in Vietnam, maybe they used.
Yep, absolutely.
So he said times maybe. So I think the first thing he's going to do is try and ambush the Outriders. So act as a picket line.
Okay. And anyone else say any preparations, or are we ready to talk about them?
This section here, is that kind of where the main entrance to town would be? Like,
yes.
It looks like there's a bit of an escarpment.
Yep.
So this is kind of like stop them from getting up here, stop them from coming over this bridge, and ultimately prevent anything from coming here.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe some cover spots. Whether these trees are enough, probably doubtful. So some spots you can if someone wanted to fire bows or spells from here, fire bows or spells from here, something to provide cover. Hard,
I was thinking maybe a temporary barricade, like wagons and stuff like that, piled up in front of this with very limited space to get through, so that
they can do even better. Remember, this is a place that has a crap ton of sky metal on hand.
Yep.
There's a scrapyard at the north end of town there. They can take a ton of stuff there that was of no value and just stack it all up in there. Okay, so that is the layout for the Battle of Torture, the Battle of the Torture Trees. For our first battle round, what you guys see is, in a very unnerving way, the trees seem to just suddenly appear. You've heard about this, and let me quickly switch out. This is a little more hopeful than perhaps is appropriate. Here we go. So, the mood in town is tense, and the prospect of these things coming in. I'm not sure if any of you guys have shared any news of what it was like to fight the one of these Yangethe, but the prospect of 100 of them with 12,000 mutants and hobgoblins is weighing heavily on the spirit of the town. For this first round, do you guys want me to draw cards for you? They're not going to have any mechanical effect. Like, there's not complications or stuff. Just to give order, or you guys just want to go one at a time?
Yeah, it's probably better.
Have order. There's a lot of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I prefer chaos, but sure.
All right, I'll go left to right here. So Mare, 2. You guys are just fishing for bennies from those jokers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There is 6 for Clockwork, 5 for Velka, 2 for Roan, 5 for Ambrosius.
I get 2 cards.
And 2. Oh, right, yeah. There you go. There's your 3. So let's see here. And I'm going to be going. It doesn't really matter here, but I'm going to go in an 8.
So you go first.
So
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. So I got 6 players. I got 6 bennies to start with. Okay. And guys, hands up. Anyone want a new card? No one cares? All right. So then, first up looks like it's me. I am going to use the Yangethe Psychic Link. What hangs from these twisted trees as well? Wick, I think you're the only one who hasn't seen these. It's as if these are gallows trees. There are bodies hanging limp from them. But what you're seeing is as the trees move, the bodies drop to the ground and then seem to pick themselves up and join the army. So let's see here. Oh, exploding 10. 19 on mine. So there's a it is almost like this is a terrible way of thinking of it because it's so out of the thing, but it's like bad CG, where like a whole host of things, like a whole army moves like a school of fish as opposed to individual things. So it's unnerving for you guys, like a flock of starling or a school of fish. The army seems to move in an unbelievably ordered fashion. And in amongst their numbers, not only do you see horrific mutants, not only do you see deformed cyborgs, there is also some form of horrific and bent giant. They stand perhaps 20 feet tall. And they have, just like the others, twisted bark or roots coming out of their necks. So, I've gone with them. Let's... I'm going to add for the cyborgs. Let's see here. A single roll for all of them. I get a success with a raise. So another +2. I got +4 to the battle roll for the Mutant Master. And the giants will start tearing up the ground and creating ramparts to try and prevent you from attacking them. Only a success, no raise. So I got a +5 to my battle roll. Next up, Kate Firemain. What are you doing, Kate?
So Kate is gonna, if they're gonna try to shock and awe us, she's gonna return the favor, and then coordinate with as many spellcasters as possible, but leading it with a burst. Use the blast. Sorry, that she researched.
So you're raining fire.
Raining fire upon them, trying to target the tree things.
Sure.
They seem to be like the leaders.
So go ahead and give us a spellcasting at -2, and that'll be your use of your research.
Yep. Oh, I will use my conviction. Sorry.
Well, then you're gonna have to roll it. You can't look at the results of the conviction and then decide.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know why they set up the sheets that way. It's such a...
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I'll take it off but I'm gonna use a Benny then to re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and re-roll.
Yeah, I'll use a Benny to re-roll.
And with -2.
Oh, jeez.
You want to spend it? You can spend another Benny and
re-roll.
re-roll.
Use my conviction.
Okay, go ahead and roll 1d6. There you
7.
go. Nice. So your better roll is the 3, +5 is an 8. You get a success with a raise.
Oh, nice.
So these fireballs are coming down. You can see mutants blowing up and flying away. One of the trees is shredded. And again, they look like trees, but they are not like organic, so it blows apart with bits of goo and stuff on the ground. You get +2 right now because of that, because you're raised. Next up is Clockwork.
Right, Clockwork's acting almost as a scouting picket line. Yep. So the idea is he's hiding in the holes, he's pre-prepared, and then when a tree is nearby, he'll run out and lob Alchemist's Fire at it, and then duck back in, and then repeat. He's got 2 Alchemist's Fire, so he can do this twice.
Okay.
I don't know quite how you want to model that.
So assume your Alchemist Fire are gone now, and give us I think a stealth. The stealth is the key thing that's going on there.
Yep.
There's a big wind.
That's what I should have trained. Right, stealth. I'm going to...
You spend a Benny re-roll?
I'm going to re-roll that, I think.
Go right ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. So another 2. So +4 to the battle roll so far. Clockwork is ducking and weaving. Now, before I forget as well, too, you guys got successes. What I need each of you to do is give us a vigor roll, please, each.
So just Kate and Clockwork?
Just so far, Clockwork and Kate. Well, everyone who engages in the actual fight will have to do this when it comes to their turn, but just before I forget. All right, success for Kate. And
We both succeeded. At
success. Oh, success for clockwork too. Yeah. Where, hold on a second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to find it in here. Here we go. All right, so you managed to do so without suffering any fatigue as well too. So that's great. All right, then next up is Velka. What are you doing? Oh no, Spades is Ambrosius.
Ambrosius is running down the line on the hill of fighters and casting protection on the commanders, like on the the people that matter most.
Yep.
Yeah. And screaming Bry, of course.
Nice, excellent. I think Joram and Joseph are marching along with you as well too.
Nice.
Give us a faith roll, please.
All right. Faith. Here we go. All right. Blue collar.
Success. You want to spend a penny to re-roll, or are you happy with that?
Sure. I'm going to re-roll with my Elan.
Okay, go ahead. And then I need a vigor roll from you, please.
There we go.
Nice.
A little better.
Success.
Yeah.
6 plus 6 in total right now, guys.
And vigor.
And then Velka, what are you doing?
Can I use performance in order to bolster the morale of the troops around me?
Yeah, I'd buy by that.
Yep, I would do that. Try to hearten them and tell them these things can be killed. We have done it ourselves. Do not fear.
Okay, go ahead and give us a performance roll.
Let's do a Benny.
Go ahead.
Well, that's bad. So apparently, we're losing points this time.
You are. You are.
Sorry,
so, unfortunately, I think that you... would you give us a 2d6 roll, please? Okay, so 7. So here's the thing is, and you can determine how this has happened. There's a point where there's a breakthrough, and you're sort of trying to rally everybody, but you end up throwing yourself into the scrum. You're going to give +2 to the battle roll, so you guys are giving +8 at this point. But I need you to give us a 1d4 + 1 roll, please. You suffer 3 wounds as a result of this. It is brutal, savage fighting. So you currently have 3 wounds now. Next is Mare.
I believe that Mare's initial acts for the combat were to help with scouting. And while she's not going to do what Clockwork's doing, she's going to make sure that we don't get flanked or the enemy doesn't get past our defenses.
Okay.
So she's really just checking perimeter to make sure that we don't get surprised.
Okay, so you're thinking notice?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, go ahead and give us a notice check.
And do I use, since I trained notice, do I...
You can keep that, and you get a reroll at some point. You can just bank that, or see how you do.
I wasn't sure if I had to declare it ahead of time.
No. Yeah, rerolls, you can always see the result first. Okay, so that right now is a 1. That'd be +9 in total. What do you think? Or you want to spend a penny and reroll? Fish for that raise.
I will just accept this. This is my destiny.
Okay. So it's +9 thus far.
If you spend a Benny, do you have to take the reroll, or can you take the better of the 2?
You take the better of the 2 unless you roll Snake Eyes. If you roll Snake Eyes, a crit failure is just, it shuts down everything else. All right. So Mare, I need you to give us a vigor check as well. No problem. And then finally, Roan. What are you thinking?
Do the Mutant Masters forces use any missile weapons? Like, do they have any archery?
Definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
those cyborgs, those mutant cyborgs, have giant guns attached to their arm. They're firing in.
I kind of want to hang out around some of our troops that Roan feels we're most likely to break.
Okay.
and I want to use deflection to try to keep them from getting rained down upon and keep the morale up.
Love it. What does your deflection spell look like?
It looks like a demonic presence around me that just is swamped.
Love it. All right, so go ahead and give us a spellcasting roll.
Awesome. All right.
It'll prompt you for modifiers. There's no modifiers for this one.
Okay. Ugh.
You want to spend a Benny and re-roll?
I do.
Go ahead.
Do I just hit the re-roll button?
Just hit re-roll, yeah. So that's a success, no raise. You can keep spending bennies if you want, or you can take that one.
So do we need the raises to add to our bonus, or a success?
So a success gives you +1, a raise gives you +2. Currently, you got them. You guys have collectively got it up to a +10.
I think I'm just going to take the success for now.
Okay. Then I need to. Oh, so the red dot on your token, that is tracking your bennies because they're not tracking to the sheet. So you'll be on a 2. And then would you kindly give us a vigor check?
Absolutely.
And you guys will. It'll be 1d8 + 10. Is going to be the battle check for you guys.
And no modifiers on vigor?
No modifiers, no.
You passed.
Excellent. So you guys, the only person who takes a really brutal hit is Velka. Now, anybody who has an arcane background, anyone who's got a bar on there, I need you to roll 2d6 and subtract that many power points, whether you use your spells for your thing or not.
Does that include the monk's Kai?
Includes him, yep. Everybody who has a bar. Okay. Oh, Roan, you were really going to work.
Yeah, Ambrosius and Roan, they really
yeah.
did a lot there. Okay.
All right, so who wants to take responsibility for the battle roll for you guys?
Not me. My luck's so bad today.
Okay.
No. I give it a shot.
You give it a shot? Okay, so what I need you to do... I need you to roll 1d8 with an exclamation mark plus 10.
Okay.
This is the first 2 hours of battle. Let's maybe switch. Oh. I have bad news. That is 1 less. I rolled a 17
what
for
about
the
my conviction?
Master's forces. So,
probably not a conviction situation.
It wasn't your character.
Not your character, unfortunately.
Okay.
No, yeah. So here's what happens: is because you guys they lose 1 force token, or because you lost, they lose 1, you lose 2. So this is no, not 7. Oh god, it's a rout. Oh my god.
No.
All right, so what then happens, guys, is you can picture, and if you guys want to add in any flourish for what your character is specifically seeing or what's happening to them, the forces are going in. The what do you call it? The crowfeather modifications seem to be holding, but you can picture as the young Gethe are coming forward, they're still doing that thing where they're whipping their arms, and as they do, there's like a coil or a Tesla coil, there's lightning that plays along them, and they keep throwing this into town. So even though you guys are giving an incredibly powerful showing of your abilities and whatnot, there's just so many of them. Anything that anyone wants to add that's happening for their particular character?
I think what happened with Velka is since she just stood up in front of the party in the first encounter with the tree, the trees like focused their attention towards her when they heard her, and that's why she got all those, everything just funneled at her.
Or at least that's what she thinks.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yep, that sounds good. I'll give you a Benny for that. Anyone else want to add anything that's happening to their characters?
Thank you. I'll do that.
For those of us who got raises, don't we roll on another table?
We can, yeah, but I'm not doing that for this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just looking at the original. Okay.
Yep.
Ambrosius is probably along with he was already running up and down the line, and so he is probably screaming to the tech users, Bry is with us. That's probably what he's doing.
Okay, I'll give you Benny for that. Anyone else have anything to add for their?
Yeah, you can see during the 2 hours, occasionally there's a burst of fire and a tree goes up. And then towards the end of the hour, you can see Clockwork running really fast using his Kai. And he sort of scrambles over the barriers just as a group of people, the enemy, crash into it. And he just sort of leapfrogs over.
Explosion of one of those pulse rifles from the cyborgs.
Yeah.
Okay, Benny for you. Anyone else want to add anything? Going?
He's handing out bennies. Come on, guys.
Going? Gone. Morale time. So you lost 2. Wait, who's here? Oh, it's Amazon. Fuck it. I'll pick it up on the break. So the you lost 2, which means
the man.
They take -2 to the to their morale. But they are within fortifications and they cannot retreat. So the net is going to be +2. Who wants to make a spirit check? The spirit is going to be a D8 as well. 1D8 +2. You need a 4 or higher.
I can do it if nobody else wants to.
Get him.
Success. All right. So in spite of this initial brutal fighting for those first 2 hours, your army does not break, and you guys hold fast. So, guys, next round. Let's draw cards. Here we go. Mare. Queen of Clubs. I think I've seen that one with her before. 6 of Diamonds for Clockwork. Ace for Velka. Yep. Ace of Spades for Roan. As good as he can get without a Joker. Yeah, nice. 4.
I get 2.
Yes. Look at that Joker.
Everybody gets a Benny.
I already knew. So everyone gets a Benny.
Off.
Everybody gets a Benny for that. And you will have +2 to your actions this round.
Nice.
And then the King of Diamonds for them. So, hands up. We see Carl's getting a new card. Go ahead and spend your Benny. It's a 9. Anyone else have their hands up that I missed? No? All right. So then, Ambrosius, you will have the choice of when you wish to go.
So, for what we do, is it important that it be different than what we were doing before? How is that? Isn't there
I
anything
think
like that?
so, yeah. Like there's diminished returns on doing the exact same thing. So I'll give you a -2 to whatever you're doing if you're doing the same thing again.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I will go now, and I will be helping with. I keep forgetting their names, but the crow feathers. What was it? The crow walkers. Or?
There's Crowfeather Palace, which is a place. It's a thing. It's
a place. Well, the guys, whoever was running the dish. So I'll be helping with the tech, maybe maybe
Sure.
some oversight with the. No.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not sure that would actually help with the battle. There's no damage to it just yet.
I see.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna try to work a tech roll in, thinking that would be useful.
No, and I get that, but I'm not sure there's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what about trying to
how about this?
ascertain?
May I make a suggestion?
Okay.
What if you are working with some of the booby traps that have been set up?
Okay.
Between you and the others, that would probably be, that puts you down in the front lines and not just swinging wrenches, as it were.
All right.
Go ahead and get +2 to
I'll
this.
donate the shot grenade.
Well, no, we don't need to worry about.
Okay.
Yeah. Just if you hover over click on your token, and then the little, not the cog, but the little circle, hover over the color you want, the red one, and then just put a number. Boom.
Okay.
There you go.
So making a tech roll, right, Kevin?
Yes, please. Yeah.
I thought Chad was asking how to get more bennies. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
great role playing, Chad. Great role playing.
Oof. You want to spend a Benny re-roll, or?
And that's a success, right?
That's a success. It'll be +1 to the battle roll. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Yes, I will re-roll.
You guys currently, they have a +2 now over you for what do you call it, for their forces?
Elan, so plus the Joker is +4
Yep.
altogether.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. So give us a 2d6 roll. We'll take Mo's suggestion here.
Okay, 2d6.
And then I need a vigor roll from you, please.
Okay.
Okay, 6. Valor, your support roll adds +2 to the battle roll as usual. Okay, and then... Ooh,
That Joker came in.
that Joker came in very handy. You would have been suffering a level of
Yeah.
fatigue. All right.
Yeah.
So round 2, +2 battle so far. Alrighty. Then next up will be Roan Scarshorse. How you doing?
Will it be diminishing returns if I use spell casting in a different way?
If you use it in a different way, no. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'm going to use illusion to make it look like my beleaguered troops have reinforcements. And I'm like, push, push!
Love it. Awesome. Go ahead and give us a spellcasting roll, please.
All right. Getting them killed over a dream. Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to re-roll that.
Yep, spend a penny. Go ahead. Okay, that's a success. And then I need a vigor check from you, please. So I'll add +1. That's +3 battle so far.
All right.
And then it'll be Velka's turn. Success.
I have a question.
Of course.
Is it possible to do like the multi-action thing? Or is it just
no.
one thing?
No.
Okay. In that case,
This is narrative. We're just sort of describing what your role has been in the battle for the past 2 hours.
okay. Well, what she's going to do is she's going to cast relief on herself to kind of ignore the penalties of the wound she has and just keep fighting on.
I don't think you can do that.
No.
It's a 2-hour period. Duration of that.
Twice. It's an hour. Let me double check.
No, you're right. It's an hour duration. Yeah. And you could extend it for one more. Yeah, give us a spellcasting roll for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get to here.
What is it? It reduces it by 1, right?
Depending if I get a raise or not. If I get a raise, it's 2.
Okay.
But casting it, I still have the penalties.
Yeah, it's tricky because you get your...
I will use Point of Conviction to
Okay,
get
go
that
ahead.
higher.
Go ahead.
Come on. Yes.
There you go. Okay, success, not a raise, though. All right, so you're ignoring 1 point of wound penalty for this. What are you doing during this time?
Just trying to share with as many of the wounded with as we can, just to fight on.
So what I'd like you to do is take off the cost of that spell, and you're also going to lose the 2d6.
Okay.
So take that off. And then, I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Just encouraging people to fight. Just keep going. We can make it.
Okay, then that's going to be persuasion.
Oh,
Can't use
that's
perform. You can use perform again, but you get -2. It's diminished returns.
that's fine.
Okay.
And then I can reduce penalty from the wounds.
Don't you get a reroll with
I
persuasion
do.
anyway? Yeah,
That's,
nice.
I didn't want to bring it up, but you said something, so
Yeah.
let's re-roll that.
Okay.
How about I spend a Benny?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, that's not working.
I have bad news.
If I take another wound, I'm out.
Yeah, you're gonna might want to spend another Benny to keep re-rolling to try and get a success out of that, because if you fail, you suffer a wound.
Nope.
Oof.
There's one.
There you go. Finally. Okay, and that's so give us a 2d6 roll, please. 4. The enemy commander subtracts 2 from his spirit roll if forced to test morale this round. So if you guys can force this thing to lose and force a spirit roll, Velka is terrorizing them. Unfortunately... Oh, no, not unfortunately. You don't take... give us a vigor check now.
Check. Bigger.
You only be at -2 for your wounds at this point.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
There you go. Nice. All right. No, you should be at -2 for your wounds, not -1.
Oh, so 7.
Yeah, so no raise. Okay. So then it is oh no, it's their turn. All right. Yangethe. Success with a raise. The mutant cyborgs. Oish. Success with a raise and mutant forces. Success. Okay. All right. So then it is Marae's turn. What are you doing, Marae?
Mara has noticed that we took casualties in the first few hours, so she's going to gather up anyone who knows healing, and we'll try to get some of our forces back into the fight.
Okay. Are you gonna roll healing?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But
Success.
I'm going to use a Benny and re-roll that.
Go ahead. Come on.
It's a little bit of a long.
This close.
Got any conviction to turn it?
I don't think. Does Mara have conviction?
Yeah, she's got one from.
Fight, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, let's do the conviction. Let's burn it now.
Yeah. So that's automatically going to be a raise then. So another +2. So you got a plus. Oh no! With a raise, give us a 2d6 roll. 5. Yep. So it's +2. So you're. I think you running around in spite of your kind of unusual android nature, you're actually heartening the defenders here. So even though the walls are being assailed here by these hideous mutants, by the terrible weapons of the cyborgs, by the horrible psychic powers of the trees, you're bolstering them. Next up will be Kate Firemain.
Vigor check?
Vigor check, please. Yeah. Thank you.
So, Kate, based on the narrative and Velka being part of it, or being subjected to a breach, Kate is going to lead a force. Hopefully she can rally the black horses to take advantage of the cavalry.
Yep.
And flank, hit these guys from the side. Why would we have cavalry behind walls? Let's
damn straight. When she had so much
like good Khaled.
She had so much fun on the horse before too. So give us a. Okay, hold on. What is your? Do you have a riding?
You have to ride a horse and jump off.
Jump off. Okay, so go ahead and give us a fighting roll then, please.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, he's mounted combat. Like a lot of things, you use to lower the 2. Look at that. Very nice. All right, give us a 2d6 roll, please.
Okay. 2.
2.
Oh,
oh, 2d6. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I hit both of them. Okay. 7.
7. Once again, Valor. So another +2. You guys have +7 to your roll now.
Check, right?
Last is a vigor check too, please. You're gonna spend a Benny. You'll suffer a level of fatigue otherwise.
I'll take the fatigue. It's fine.
Okay, so you got 1 point of fatigue. Clockwork, you're last up. What are you doing?
He's trying to think. The guys with the big guns. Is there a sort of like rearming, refueling point? He's going to try and like steal maybe the main power aspect by sort of sneaking out and then just thieving it.
I mean,
so
there's hundreds of them.
Ah, right.
What you trying to do?
He's going to sort of try and find. Can he see an officer or a high-ranking person? He's then going to try and like.
These aren't conventional forces. It's giant psychic trees and mutants and cyborgs, all under control of a singular psychic power.
Okay, in that case, he's just going to be like a fire service. So when he sees a breakthrough, he's going to leap into action, suitably boost it up, and then presumably to kick 7 bells of shit out of them.
So if you want to boost up, you do have to spend those points because you're getting the benefit for the roll, and then you're also going to lose 2d6 power points from the...
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. Spend your... if you want to boost your fighting up, it sounds like you're using fighting, is that right?
Yeah, so that would be 3 points to like boost the damage up to +4.
Okay, so you're down to
3
2
points off.
You're down to 2 right now, and go ahead and give us a roll.
I'll be speaking of Benny's shortly, I think, for that. So this is just a straight fighting roll, and I'll use the trained on this one, I think.
Go ahead. Well, I mean, you can make that decision after you see your roll. If your roll is good...
Oh, I can, can't I? Yeah.
Go ahead. Make your fighting roll. No modifier. Look at that. Go ahead and give us a 2d6 roll then, please. Nine. Valor, once again, another +2. You guys have now a net of +9 to the roll. Pretty good. All right, guys. So then, next up is... Oh, and I need a vigor check from you, please. Mo.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, nice. Yep, you're fine. All right, so let's see what they're getting here.
I think. And I'll roll the power as well.
Ugh.
We'll do that in a sec. Oh.
18 is what you're rolling against. So, who wants to roll? It's 1d8 plus 9, and 1d8 exploding.
Jeez. We have to explode to even get that.
Yeah, I know.
Who's taking the who's feeling lucky here?
I can do it.
Get on it.
Okay. 1d8 exclamation point.
Exclamation part? Yep, plus 9. Here we go.
Power of Bri is with us.
Whoa. So 12, here's what you did do, is you denied them the raise, though. Oh, it's 18. No, you didn't. You didn't.
Boy, the GM just teasing us and trashing us.
Oh, Bri.
So, what that
Clockwork's going to
means...
check the escape tunnel he dug.
Yeah. Vicious attacks. Torch's forces are now down by another 2. I need a spirit roll, please. 1d8 plus 2. Who wants to make the morale roll?
I'll do it then.
Good.
Okay. So 1d8 exclamation mark plus 2. Here we go.
Just making it.
And everyone, is someone typing that in? Nice. All right, so everyone who has arcane background, roll 2d6.
I'm out of points.
But you remember, you can spend bennies to get points back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend.
It's 5 points, isn't it, for a Benny?
It is. No, 1 point for 5 power points, yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, in that case, I'll do that.
Okay, so then, guys, they're breaking their way through the blistering barrage of fire from those cyborgs, and the terrible, like seemingly unending wave of hobgoblins and mutants who are throwing themselves against the barriers with no heed for their own safety, and the continuing fire of those electrical bolts coming from the Yengethe is just too much for the front lines. They're collapsing, and we now see mutants that are beginning to run through the town here. What do we see from your heroes during this time?
Well, Kate's gonna try to. The idea was to like put the breach in, and I'm sure we hit the flank, but we got caught up. But maybe I can try to spot Velka, and we can at least, if we're gonna die fighting back to back or something.
Love it. Get a Benny for that.
I think Mare, near the end of the of this period, she's like trying to help with the wounded, and she realizes this is not my optimal opportunity. I'm better at shooting and defending than I am healing. So she leaves the healers behind and goes and finds a perch where she can start taking shots and maybe gathers up some ranged fighters along the way.
Yep. Okay. So because you're not shooting this round, you don't have to roll for ammo use because you were just healing. But yeah. Any a Benny for that, Dave? Anyone else want to add?
Velka's standing on like a small little hill of corpses that she's just been cutting through, and she's looking around and noticing all the minions or the townsfolk that has fallen around her, and she's just bloody and dripping and breathing hard with her axe. And there's just one tiny part of her that says "run, run," but she steels herself and says "no," and she just screams out, and then she notices Kate coming.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you definitely get a Benny for that, and remember your relief is up now.
Yes.
Yep. I'll let you spend only 1 point to maintain it, though, if you want to maintain it through to the next one, or 2 points because we have 2 hours.
Yeah, I'll spend a Benny to get 5 back and subtract the 2.
Okay, so you're down to 3. I'm sorry, Mo. Go ahead.
Yeah, we see a montage of clockwork at various points on the barricade, sort of like there's someone just coming up, and he just comes up and kicks them off, and they fall back into the group.
Yep.
So he's sort of literally running from point to point, where they're sort of almost breaking through, and just trying to throw them back.
Incredible. So I get a Benny for that. Anyone else want to add?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, Chadwick.
Okay. Rowan's fingers grow into huge demonic claws, and he tears off the tattered remnants of his favorite jacket, displaying the kinds of scars that nobody should have survived. And he calls out to the men to the soldiers that he's with, and he says, "There's scarier things in the world than mutants, boys."
Love that. You get a Benny for that. And Sean, were you trying to add something as well?
Yeah, Ambrosius probably passes Mare as she's, kind of maybe leaving some of the healing areas. Mare's dancing around. Ambrosius dancing around them, the same ones that he was casting protection on before. That Bry's protection was not enough for. He's trying to heal them now. Going through the ring.
Yep, love it. So you get a Benny for that. All right, guys. Next round. I've shuffled the dice. Shuffle the deck. I shuffle the dice, but I can't get them into a deck again. I don't know what's going on. All right, so Mare, that's a 9 of spades for you.
I'm going to spend a Benny for 5 points, if that's okay, Kevin.
Yes, please go ahead. I'll let you guys. You guys can, if you want to recharge, if you need to, spend bennies. You can spend as many bennies as you like as well, too. Oh, Ron's got an ace of diamondes. Ambrosius.
And I get 2 cards.
2 cards, yes. I will always forget that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
King of spades.
Is Torch considered plains, or are we considered a city?
Definitely plains. Absolutely.
Oh, so I should be getting second card then?
Okay. Fucking greedy guys. You just get me closer to my Joker. Here it comes. Oh, how dare you disappoint me, cards. I'm going to spend a Benny. Let's see here. And come on, Joker. 10. Guess that don't really matter. I guess I'll get bennies for him. I'm just throwing bennies away for no good reason. But I'll get +2 to all my rolls, though. It's a good investment. All right, so Mare wants another card, and so does Clockwork. There you go, Mare. And Clockwork, an 8. Any other hands up for extra cards? No? No? All right, I will spend 1 more. See if I can get that Joker. Come on, Joker. Come on, Joker. Ooh, a Jack. Wrong J card. All right, so I'm not going to waste any more. Start of the round, then, we begin with Roan Scar's horse. What are you doing, Roan?
Well, it seems like my trying to protect my men hasn't done anything good in particular. So I'm gonna point out, I guess, the closest of the mutant trees, the closest of the torture trees, and I'm just gonna let fly with bolts and tell them and target that one.
Awesome.
Hit one till it's dead.
What are your bolts? What does your bolt spell look like?
It kind of looks like volcanic lightning. that sort of purplish, smoky.
Love it. Go ahead and roll spellcasting, please.
All right.
Success with no modifier. You want to spend a Benny and re-roll?
I will.
Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead and give us a 2d6 roll, please. Come on, give us that 2. That elusive 2 that we're looking for. This is where Snake Eyes may actually help you guys here. Oh, a 9. +2 to the roll, so that's still not terrible. If you guys happen to roll a 2, you inspire and you regain 1 force token.
Nice.
All right. Next up, then, will be Kate Firemain.
All right, so is there any way to... I mean, here's my logic. I mean, cut the head off the snake, maybe the parts will disappear. Is there any way to try to rally people around to try to look for the leader of this army?
So what you guys would know is that, like, the trouble with this, again, it's a psychic network. There's no head here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, it's just, it is these things have, and what your ally, Raph, would have told you is that this is very unlike what the Yengethes are typically like. Something has changed these things and forged them into this infectious, and this is the other thing you guys are noticing, is that as these, anyone who gets in close enough to the Yengethe, they're being changed. And I think, Wick, you'd maybe be the only one who hasn't heard what this manifests as. Imagine if roots were growing from the inside of your head around and grasping your eyeballs with small, like the twisting wooden roots. But then there are also little spits of circuitry running through them. So...
Okay. All right.
But you know
maybe
what?
try to repair fortifications in this area to set up a readout fallback position.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have a battle
Rally.
skill at all?
No, I thought about getting that, but
Yeah.
But I think repair would probably be the repair to kind of set up a barricade and fight from here. Even if we fight to the last.
Yeah, I think like battle is probably the skill that covers that because it's not so much the. Well, I mean, what you could play on is what Ambrosia said though. If you want to use repair, triggering some of the booby traps, the bizarre.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead and give us a repair roll. And Roan, great job in the vigor. Yeah, no damage.
Roll
Shit.
that. I'll re-roll.
You spend a Benny. Yep. Go ahead.
Got it.
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
+1. You got a net +3 right now towards the battle, guys. Then next up will be Mare.
Mara has gathered their some ranged folks, and she draws the ion pulse rifle.
Yep.
And starts setting it to like maximum shooting pace or speed, and just starts using her rapid fire. And she's like, aim for the, and she'll group of not berserkers, cyborgs.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
like, give it to them, kind of thing.
Nice. Okay, so Kate's okay with.
Yeah, I spent my last Benny to do.
shit.
I failed the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Mare. All right.
That
So
week's off.
you want to spend a Benny to re-roll that?
I'm gonna spend a Benny and re-roll that.
Go ahead.
I don't use my rapid fire.
No, not for this.
Yeah.
No, this is very much like a dramatic task.
Yeah, so I thought.
There you go. Still another +1. You guys have +4 so far. Then next up will be.
I'm gonna spend another Benny.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't put my +2 in there for me then.
That's 8. That is a raise. So there you go. That's
Nice.
good enough. Yeah, actually,
Very good.
give us a 2d6 roll, please. Get that 2. Come on, Dave. Get that 2. Oh, +2 to the roll though, so it's a +5 total right now. All right.
Bigger check.
Oh my god, if I get a raise on mine and I have get another force token back, it's going to be because they're raising your dead or converting your troops over to fight for
Calm
them.
down, GM. Calm down. Getting a little too excited here. Getting a little too excited.
All right, so let's see here. Next up is the Mutant Masters forces. Okay, so first up is the Yangethe artillery here. Let's see how they do. Yangethe. I got a success with a raise. Rolling them metal dice. Come on, snake eyes. Give me the old snake eyes. Nope. +2 to the roll. All right, then the cyborgs. The cyborg artillery. I'm calling them all artillery because I don't know shit about Oh! I need to spend a Benny to reroll. Success, but no raise, so I got +3 so far. And then the mutant forces. I can spend another Benny because I'm only down to 2 Bennies right now, guys. Oh, there's an exploding dice, so. And I'll roll 2. No snake eyes, just another +2. Oh, Okay, so I rolled Terrorize. I actually don't get a +2 to it. I have a +3 to my roll total. But if you guys lose this round, you have -2 to your spirit check. I think one of those trees, one of the things has broken through and is smashing its way with all those twisting vines. It's grabbing people and kind of like converting them over. Oh. Next is Ambrosius.
Would it be helpful to, with an occult skill, to try to know knowledge about all this variety of troops we're opposed against? So I'm trying to call out, like, hit him in the head. Got to hit those guys in the head.
Yep, I buy that.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and give us an occult roll here.
Re-rolling that.
Go ahead.
Adding Elan.
And come on, big money.
Oh, got it.
Ooh, you got it. +6 to your roll so far, guys. Ugh. Yeah, they got +4 because of the numerical difference right now. So we need Clockwork and Velka to really juice it up here. Clockwork, you're up next. What are you doing?
Okay, he's going to try and
roll as well,
target.
too, from Rambrocious.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Clockwork's going to try and target the one that's broken through. So you see him, not quite sneaking, but he's like running around the town, just around the corner, and he's going to try and wait till it turns, and he's trying to lob his shot grenade right in the mouth.
Okay, give us an
Effectively, he's trying to do a tank killer type.
Sure,
close
yeah.
assault.
Nice, Ambrosius. Okay, go ahead and give us a athletics roll. Clockwork.
Oh, athletics, right. Hang on, just let me see if I can boost that. You want to check my powers? Yeah, he'll boost the... Oh, not athletics. I can't... Oh, no, he'll boost athletics for 2 points.
Okay, so you reduce it to 3. Make us... Oh, you don't have to make a roll, actually. And then go ahead and make your athletics check.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Athletics. Which is boosted. That's +2, isn't it?
No. You need to move the dice up.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Athletics. 10.
And... Okay, a 6. Oh, all right. So that's not quite good enough. Well, it's good enough to get a success. All right. Do you want to spend a
because
penny?
it would change the dice type.
Yeah,
So I'll re-roll that for a penny.
Go ahead. There you go.
There you go.
2d6 roll. Come on, 2. Get that 2. Let's see that 2. Come on. -2 to their spirit instead. And finally, Velka. What are you doing, Velka?
Did we get that +1 from a success?
No, because he rolled a raise and he rolled on the thing at -2 to their spirit if they lose.
Okay, so during the next 2-hour period, she's going to have down both of her healing potions to try to get some of those wounds.
Okay.
And then I think she's going to go after that one tree that broke in and try to shut it down long enough for the people to jump up on it and disrupt its abilities with her dispel spell.
Yep. So give us a what is it? Performance or no spellcasting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So it is spirit. I have it built in. So. Yay! I did it.
All right.
Actually, is it contested?
Well, it doesn't matter because again, this isn't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this is abstracted. We're looking at the number here because it's a 2-hour period. All right, so that is a success. You get one more. You guys have +7 to the roll. I have a total of +7 to my roll. Let's see what I roll here. It's an 11. 1d8 +7, guys. Who wants to roll it?
I'm typing it out. So if you want me to roll it, I can do it.
Get in there.
Go,
Okay.
Carl, go.
You guys win!
Got it.
Got a
Nice.
raise on it too.
Is that our first win?
Yes, our first win.
So you guys go down by 1,
And we got a -2.
but he goes down by 2.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
overconfident.
wrong thing. I did it again.
The bad guys.
That's fine.
There we go. All right, so then what we need is a spirit check from you guys at -2, and he needs to make a spirit check at -2. So it's just a 1d8 roll, flat 1d8.
Okay, I'll been doing the spirit check, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
roll a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought Clockwork got it, but okay.
No, that
So-
was his spirit roll. We needed the morale.
All right. So what this means is that it's not gonna affect your thing, but one of the allies leaves. So, and for them,
That 9's not good enough.
No, that was
No,
his
sorry, I thought you
personal
meant the
skill.
personal role, not the battle commander's role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
all right. So then, guys, the mutant master was successful. I got an exploding 6. All right, everyone who's a caster, give us a 2d6 roll. That Yangethe who made its way through is just decimating your forces. It is ruining the morale amongst your troops. Guys, tell me what you guys are doing during this desperate phase.
Do something for how many shots I use or something.
Oh yes, you got to roll 2d6.
Well, maybe if Clockwork sort of past usage, can't we just overload that tower and just blast them with something? He's going to say that to Ambrosius because he's a.
Well, what we're looking for is what was happening thus far, not what's happening next round.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. So what happened this round? What do we see, guys? Anyone want to fill in?
I'm guessing. I'm thinking that there's a fallback going on. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to suggest this: that they're coming, they're breaking through, and this is going to be a disaster unless we. It may still be a disaster, but to try to prevent a disaster, we're pulling back to a smaller, more defensible circle as some forces desert us. Yep. And they're breaking through, so we got to pull back. They're going to be everywhere and in between us. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, so then Benny for that sounds awesome. So Ambrosius is trying to draw people back. Anybody else have anything to add?
Okay, you sort of see Clockwork sort of sneaking through the buildings, and maybe he's trying to find a window above to throw the grenade in and then jump down and punch the tree.
Sure, if you hit it,
go attack the tree.
It affects the Yangethe, but it does not take it down, unfortunately. But you do get a Benny for that. Anyone else want to add
Which I'll spend to get power points back.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the setting up the traps wasn't as effective as we would have liked. So I think we're gonna, or at least Kate is. I don't know what Velka is gonna do, but
did Kate? Was she successful or not? I can't remember.
Yeah, she was successful.
So so you took out maybe a couple of the smaller mutants. You're like, ha ha ha, and then you see one of those cyborgs comes around the corner. You're like, shit.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna try to. I mean, it looks like flanking is probably not going to work, so I guess we have to fall back to a more defensible position as well. Okay. So she's going to try to grab as many people as she can.
Okay.
Firing bolts and bursting, and that's why she's out of.
Yeah, totally. So that is absolutely worth Benny as well.
In the middle of the waves of battle, and every pause, you guys are hearing in the distance a kind of a clang, and a lonesome ethereal voice is raising up in the air, just singing a dirge as she walks back and tries to escort the wounded back to the center of town.
Love it. You get a Benny for that?
I think Mare sees Ambrosius pulling people back and sees Velka moving people back, and so she grabs the range fighters that were with her. And they start doing a building to building, go into a building, shoot from a window or a doorway, and then they run out the back and go to the next building and shoot from trying to go cover to cover, doing some kind of little skirmishing.
Yep. Love it. You get a Benny for that?
I feel like Rowan can't hold his troops any longer either, so he's going to try to direct them to rejoin a different group of fighters rather than just them running away and routing.
Yeah.
And, so maybe that's what his bolts were doing. He's like, I'll guard your rear, and maybe I'll join a different group of fighters next round.
Yeah, nice. That sounds good. A Benny for that. Is that everybody? Alrighty, let's see some cards here. Did we get a Joker last round? We did, didn't we?
I don't think so.
No.
Nope.
No one did?
Not last time.
No, we haven't had one
so
yet.
Which group is leaving?
2 rounds ago we did. 2 rounds ago.
That out?
Ambrosius had one 2 rounds. But
which group is leading? Probably the Bloodgars. They are the least stand up and fight types. So here we go. Mare. 6 of spades. Clockwork. 5 of hearts. Velka. 6 of hearts. Roan. Queen of spades. Ambrosius. I get 2. Okay.
You do.
There we go. And so Mare should have a second as well. Here we go. Kate Firemain, Ace of Hearts, and the forces of the Mutant Master, Jack of Spades. Mare's getting a new card. 6. Any other hands up? Or everyone living with what they got?
6.
Alrighty. Then first up will be Kate Firemain. What are you doing, Kate?
Oh man. I can go back to something I used previously but didn't use last round.
Absolutely. Yeah, as long as not back to back, you can definitely try something again.
Okay, well, just riffing on what I said before, just to get the troops into a more defensible position, she's going to burn out, having burned out her magic, basically bolting and bursting to clear the way for any wounded, or even if they're not going to fight, just so they don't get taken. Right. So.
Okay.
So spell casting again.
Spell casting again. Go right ahead. Come on, big money.
Yeah, I got it.
There you got it. All right. So far +1. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up is Roan Scar's horse. What are you doing, Roan?
Can I use thievery to try to pilfer some of the mutant cyborgs' weapons and give them to our men?
The thing you need to do with Numerian technology, though, is so something that we've been using called a tech roll. A tech roll is the worst of your academics and your repair. It's trying to figure out what this weird tech is. And you could grab the mutant stuff, like the spears and the things that are obviously what they are, but like to operate those other things, you would need to have either like an incredible roll. You can roll unskilled and do that.
Yeah. But probably not.
I'm not hearing a lot of love for that idea. Let's just poke the bomb. Come on.
All right. I think this round, Roan's just going to be using his demonic claws to just cut through as much of the chaff as he can.
A vigor check for Kate as well, too, please.
All right.
Using his which? Sorry.
His demonic claws.
Oh, yeah.
Like a fighting roll.
Yep. Give us fighting roll, please. Nice. Good, Kate.
Yeah. Ooh, that's some thunder.
I see your 8th hour of fighting too, guys. So
yeah, it's tough.
So that's a success. You want to spend a penny to re-roll?
Yeah, I can't make the dot on my portrait change, but this is my last penny. So I will spend that to re-roll.
Hold on, let me see here. You should be controlled. So how much should it be?
It should be 0.
Okay. There you go. All right. So there you go. Re-roll. All right. So that's still 1. Now you could spend. You've got. Looks like you still got conviction. You could spend conviction.
I do have conviction.
Yeah.
I will spend that. I guess.
So roll 1d6 with an exclamation mark because conviction can explode.
Is it r/? Or
/r? /r 1d6 with an exclamation mark.
Yep. With those space, I think.
5. There you got a raise. So give us a 2d6 roll. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. We're due at 2. 5 is so good. +2 to the roll. That's +3 to your battle roll so far. All right.
You start saying come on 10 or come on 12 or something like that. Maybe it'll go to 2.
Maybe it'll listen.
Thanks for tracking that in the chat there, John.
All right. Oh, yeah. So actually, I'll stop writing it down then. So I need to roll for my Ngefe. Great. For the cyborg artillery. Not great. And for the mutants. Come on. I need to spend a penny. You useless mutants! I'm only got a +2 this round. So, yeah, useless bastards. All right, so then it is Ambrosius's turn.
Ambrosius.
So Ambrosius is trying to shore up the line that she's helped create from the pullback, and she is yelling "Faith in Bry" and is using her arcane to kind of bolster the troops, to use it for relief, for whoever needs it.
Yeah.
And yelling support.
So you're thinking faith?
I'm thinking faith.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, and then a vigor check for Roan as well, too, please.
Yes, right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Re-rolling.
You want to Benny that? Yep. So with 2 from it. And Lon.
There we go.
Holy smokes. It was a 2d6 roll, please.
Right.
Yep. Roan, you're good. You're not exhausted. Even though 8 hours of fighting, you're still...
2d6 for me, Kevin?
Please, yeah. 9. 9's another +2 to the roll. So you guys have plus 5 total right now.
Yep.
All right. Then it is, let's see, Heart Spades. Mare, you're up next.
So I think Mare is going to sneak off on her own and try and cause some havoc on their side of the wall. So maybe get away from the front and try and get around and like attack some of their people, flank, maybe grab some sneaky folks if she can.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I mean, with the number of these things that have poured into Torch itself, Torch proper. Oh, the Foundry Tavern's on the main level as well too.
All right, let's reroll.
Rally at the tavern. Save the beer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Give us a 2d6 roll. Where's that 10? I want that 10. We'll try your suggestion.
Don't think I rolled a vigor.
All right, 2d6. Come on, 10.
Oh, 7 plus 2. So we got 7.
Nice.
And then, did you not roll Vigor, Ambrosius?
I don't think I did.
Okay, so Vigor from Ambrosius and from Mare. Mare, you're good. Yep, both of you guys are okay. Next up will be Velka.
Okay. Instead of trying to persuade anybody this turn, she's going to do what she did initially in the face of these trees. She's just going to stand out front and just like project her heroic spirit out to everybody and just stand with them as they hold the line.
Okay, go ahead.
Spirit roll. Come on. That's what you're built for. I did it.
You got it. You want to spend a penny?
Nah, you got a really low bonus, so we might be okay.
Plus 8. Last up is Clockwork. What are you thinking, Clockwork?
Clockwork has seeing the pub gave him an idea, so he's gone into the pub and tried to round up people, and they've been making Molotov cocktails, and he's stealthily going to lead them onto the rooftops, and I'm imagining like there's a group of the things moving down, and then suddenly you see on either side people just raining down, flaming,
so
improvised
that will
weapons.
Be Persuade.
Okay. Well, I'm not too bad at that.
I have full faith in you.
And I'm going to spend a penny to re-roll that.
Okay. I still have full faith in you. Come on.
So do we.
Yeah.
There you go. Plus 1, plus 9 in total.
And I'm going to spend my conviction to boost that up to try and get a raise.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Roll 1d6.
That's 1d6 exclamation mark, isn't it?
Yes, please. Come on.
State of 3.
Explode. There you go. Nice. All right.
So, that,
so then, guys, that is a 2d6 roll, please.
Yeah.
For Mo.
Come on, 12. Looking for 12.
7. So
Another plus 2.
Plus 2 though.
So plus 11 to your roll this round.
Oh, does the 2 raises count as an extra one?
What's that?
Because we're at 9 when you got the one
Again,
success.
there are so few things that bother counting extra raises beyond the first one that it's easier to talk about the things that have it than the things that do not. So, I am checking what the Mutant Master is rolling. I'm only adding 3. Hold on, no, I got a massive... I'm adding 7 to this because of the numerical advantage. Is that right? Yeah, 7. Okay. Beat my 10.
Come on, Ron. Crush him.
We already just roll high.
Yes, don't roll that snake eyes. If you roll a 1, that is a failure.
Sorry, who's rolling?
You are, Chad.
I am.
1d8 exclamation mark plus 9 plus 11.
11.
Do not roll a 1.
Do you have do you have to have a space after the plus?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
All together.
Oh!
Nice.
Yes.
Finally got some
Guys. What do we see?
This is a heroic stand of epic proportions.
Rather than me, why don't you guys go ahead,
cocktail.
earn those bennies, and tell us what's happening here?
Does this end up with us getting a bonus force with this big of a
No. That's only on one of the possible results of a raise. What you've done is you guys have suffered no loss. They've lost 2 force tokens. They're now down to 5, and you're at 3. And as evening falls, you've pushed them out of town.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would say we hold the line with the combination of rallying the troops that and Velka singing, and we hold the line, and that allows Moray and Clockwork to rally stragglers and sneaky people to outflank them, and then just decimate them from the rear.
So the combination of Mari's sneak attack distracts them, and Clockwork's group accidentally set off one of our explosive traps and just blew a big explosion of them
hole in
the
their line.
And pushed them out after that.
Awesome. Everybody gets a Benny. And then what you guys hear, the captain has summoned you guys.
Lord.
Because there is something happening. They've pulled back at night, but scouts have gone forward to monitor them. To the east of town, there is a gorge that is normally used to dispose of waste. They have spotted a small detachment of the Mutant Master's forces there, and they seem to be carrying some type of device. They need someone to intercept them and defeat this force. If you guys are successful, it will count as 2 force tokens removed from them.
Well, we volunteer. I mean, at least Kate volunteers. I mean,
I kind of have pictured the orcs trying to carry that bomb to the wall, running with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, Velka's tired of seeing townsfolk die, so she's eager to get out there and kill some things for a purpose.
Yep.
We are the heroes of Torch. We must go.
Yeah.
This is our destiny.
Guys, you sound like you're fairly determined. Or maybe a synonym for that might be that you've got conviction. Everyone gets conviction back?
Yes.
Guys, as you grab your gear, you are ready to... Oh, and Tread, sorry, how many bennies should you have right now?
1.
I have 1, yeah.
All right, then let's take our mid-session break, guys. Already at halfway point.
Yeah. And
then we will come back, and we'll see what's happening in this gorge. I think it's probably called Garbage Gorge. So the battle, let's see if the skirmish of Garbage Gorge will see some success from our heroes, and then we will come back. You want to hear some more good news there, Chad? You know what happens when you get back from a break?
Benny.
Get a Benny.
Everyone gets a Benny. So we'll be back momentarily. And then we'll come back and see the battle, or the skirmish of Garbage Gorge. Anna says hi to everyone. Okay. So, let's see. You spend conviction more often. Yeah, it's there to use. Most definitely. All right, so let me bring you guys over. Take note of, let me see here. Everyone's got 2 except for Roan, who's got 1 Benny. Okay, so did everyone add their Benny from taking the break as well?
No.
Add your Benny in for taking your break. So Roan should have 2 then, I guess. Kate should have 3. So does everyone have 3 except for Roan? Yeah, okay, good. So actually the tokens will be mostly right. Mostly. All right, let's see, guys. Alrighty.
Ambrosius, you're a priest. You should have conviction galore.
Seriously. Well, I hoard it. That's my problem. The hoarding is my. Gotta let it fly.
Share your conviction with others.
Yes.
Hold up here. Ugh, they changed the dynamic lighting settings again. So the classic dynamic lighting is gown, which means go. All right. I know, honey. Anna did not want to come in. Most assuredly was
Is
ready
it
to take some
raining?
time outside. It was raining,
still?
but it's Calgary, so it's sunny skies again now. So she picked a sunny patch and then decided just to lie in it.
Yep.
So, okay, let's see here.
Okay.
There we go. I think I got everyone set up now. All right, guys. Now, I think everyone except for Wick might know this, the distances that are listed on your character sheet for your powers and stuff like that, they are listed in squares or in inches. That reflects 2 yards worth of distance. I've listed everything in inches. So everything in if you use the measuring tool in here or you count just by yourself, the number of squares will equal the number of inches.
Yep.
So let me bring you guys over.
I do have a question, Kev, as you switch over.
Of course.
So, like the research we did, is that done? Like I did blast.
Yes, you use that for that encounter.
Yeah. So okay. So I used it for the battle. Okay,
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. So then, let's see here. You do not have time to rest, unfortunately, so you're not going to get power points back, but you guys can spend power points to get, what do you call it? Or spend bennies to get power points back. Everyone is at 3 bennies except for Roan. Let me bring you guys over here.
If I didn't use my researched power, that seemed, is it still good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Until you use it.
Gotcha.
It's a great, really great mechanic.
That's cool, yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. It might take a minute to load. This is a pretty big map. I need some pretty big things. Let me bring you over. This is where you guys are.
That's a really big map.
This is the canyon you are making your way through. Now, what we'll do is each of you, I think, except for maybe Kate, everyone's got a pace. Oh, and Clockwork. I think everyone has a... Oh, Clockwork's a monk, so you're probably faster. Everyone has a pace of either 6 or 5. What is yours, Clockwork, without your...
Velka has
5.
8.
5, okay.
Velka has an 8.
Oh, okay, there you go. Velka's faster. All right, so guys, let's go round by round. We're not going to draw cards or anything. Everyone sees
I
whether...
was thinking Clockwork would act as the Pathfinder because he can see in the dark and he's got quite good stealth.
The moon is out tonight, so you guys shouldn't have difficulty seeing.
No. Well, I'm quite willing to lead the way, so we don't get ambushed.
Yeah, and I'm not going to run ahead, so...
Okay, so guys, go ahead and position yourselves where you want. You're going to be heading to the north into the canyon. And move yourself up to your pace in squares. Once everyone's moved, we'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. If you look forward, looks like somebody... All right. You may want to look a little further north. What do you see there, Malray?
Oh, she sees something.
I can hear someone's mouse. You might want to turn the game down. Who it is? This.
What do you see, Malray?
There's certainly there are creatures ahead, directly to the north, and some really large giants.
So what
Can't
you
tell what that is.
see, there are 3 cyborgs. There are about 12 mutants, and there are 2 of the bent giants. And each of them has on their back some kind of bizarre Numerian piece of technology. And they're stalking towards Torch. Mari, you are still far enough away, they're not going to see you. What do you guys think here? How do you want to approach this?
So they're walking
South.
sort of round that way.
They seem to be coming to
Maybe
the
we
south.
set up to ambush them where that tree. You're assuming they're going to walk down the lower level.
We may not get there in time, but good idea. We should try and head this way and then set up an ambush.
They seem to be coming our way, don't they?
But there was another path this way, I believe.
Maybe if we take the high ground and just unload on whatever they're carrying, it might destroy it.
Mm.
You up to here?
Yeah, I was trying to think if we sort of try and like ambush them across this gap here where the tree is.
So if you guys want to run this round, just click on your run, the little dice next to your pace. That'll tell you how far you can go this round.
Shall we? Are we trying for the high ground?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and move yourselves, however much you can run. Oh, Kate, your little eggs.
Yeah.
12 for Rona, holy smokes. Okay. All right, so go ahead and move yourselves, guys. I will move them. Okay.
The the Q key can be handy here too, where you grab your token and then hit Q, and then it'll measure. And when you let go of your mouse, your token automatically moves where you've measured to.
Okay. So one of them seems to be lumbering along on the higher level with some allies moving along. Can I see? Oh, we got some people out in the open. I'll make some. You make a notice check for that second group there. They don't seem to have spotted you.
Sean, do you have to have it snap to center for that work?
You have to have already grabbed your token, so grab and hold, and then hit Q, and then move your mouse, and you'll see that it'll start measuring. Hit Q again to leave further waypoints to turn your measuring, and then let go of the mouse, and your token will follow the path that your measuring created.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool tool.
All right, guys. So then, I think at this point we're getting very close to you being spotted. Let's dole out some cards. So I'll go left to right here again. All right. Where are you? There you are. Ace. Nice. Clockwork. You're a little hanging back there. 10. Velka. You're... Where are you? There you are. 2. Opmari, this is... it's a canyon, so I don't know if it's plains. I'll give it to you. 5. There you go. So then it is Roan. Roan, you're getting a Joker. Everyone gets a Benny. Roan, you get +2 to your actions this round.
Thanks,
And
Chad.
to damage. And Ambrosius. 4. And the second one, yep. And then finally, Kate. 7. They are acting... Ooh, King. Anybody hands up any cards? Nope. All right, so then first would be Roan. You get to choose when you want to go. Do you want to go now, or do you want to...
I think I am going to go now. I'm going to move into these shadows and try and hide.
Okay, go right ahead. Give us a stealth roll. I'll give you a +2 to it. And then it's on plus your joker, so +4 to your stealth.
Nice.
Okay. And 7. Nice. Okay. All right, so you go racing over there and take cover. Next up, I think, is the... Didn't you have an ace out here somewhere? Yeah. Mare, what are you doing?
She's also going to sneak off to try and get behind this rock.
Go ahead.
I don't know if she's got enough movement.
Okay.
Give it a try. So she can move her pace without having to run?
Her pace, yep, absolutely. Yep, and not suffer penalty to stealth.
Okay.
All right, you're moving over. Oh, they may. Let's see here. All right, so these guys are going to move forward. Oh.
Can I re-roll myself with
Benny?
With a Benny?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that didn't help.
Okay.
But I've taken up all the bad rolls, guys, so you can have better rolls.
That's big of you.
The way is cleared.
5. Alrighty. They're moving along. All right, and then let's see here. Oof, Mare. Take a spot check on you.
Hopefully they're not
And
rushing.
then... Okay, so during this move, the cyborg spies you. It kind of, and its strange robotic eye sees, brings up that cannon, and is going to try and fire at you. How far away are you?
I don't know, that's...
32. Okay, so I'm going to take -2 to my roll here. It misses. So the rock behind you explodes out from the concussive force, but they seem to be, at least that one seems to be aware that you are here now. Let me move with the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to run. Oh, yeah. 2.
I will draw their fire.
5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and run. Oh, another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And these giants continue plodding forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. They unfortunately cannot run because of how burdened they are. That is the end of the bad guys. We're up to our heroes again. Looks like Clockwork, you're up next. What are you doing?
So they've seen us, haven't they?
They've seen Mare at least.
They saw a flame-haired android running or sneaking along.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Mo?
Okay. Clockwork's going to run and try and hide in the bush over there.
Okay. Do you need to run? Or can you even get there without with your pace?
Well, it's 8 squares, no. He's only got a pace of 5.
Okay, so you would need to run, which means you'd be taking +2. It's actually 9. You need to get in the bush. Why don't you give us a... so if you can do that, Mo, just so you're taking a -2 to your stealth roll, that's all.
Okay.
8 inches, okay, so you can get just in the edge of the bush. Give us a stealth roll, please, -2.
Okay.
And then next up will be Kate, I think.
Okay, I think Kate's going to try to run. She has to run across. So hopefully she might get caught in the open, but
Okay.
she's trying to run across to like around here.
Okay. So
Yes,
I'm going to
definitely
spend a
have to
penny to re-roll that, by the way.
go ahead.
Just to definitely.
Yep. So go ahead and click on your run 8 inches. There you go. So move yourself 8. Then next up will be Ambrosius.
Ambrosius is... yeah, I was going to also go for the bush.
Okay.
Pace so that there's no negative to stealth.
Okay. So just a regular pace. Yeah, and then give us a stealth roll. And then it is Velka. What are you doing, Velka?
How high is this thing here?
That is probably it looks like it's about 10 feet.
Okay, so we could climb it. We can climb it.
Ambrosius, you fall and clatter and draw attention to everything. I'm just gonna say you're prone right now.
Yeah, Velka goes over here with 6 of her 8 movement.
Okay.
And how much movement would it take to climb up?
You need to take an action to try and climb.
Okay, well, in that case, she'll just try and stealth here.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth. And then I think that is the end of the round, guys. No one got a joke. We got a joker last round. Oh, awesome. You want to spend a penny?
No.
Okay. Okay, then. You are most assuredly not stealthy. Your drum hits against the wall. Boom!
Well, at least I'm behind the rock.
True. All right, so then Mare is up first here. Mare, you got a jack. Nice. Clockwork, you got a 7. Sorry, Mare gets 2. There you go. Velka, you get a 8 or an 8. Roan, you get another joker. Oh my god! All of you guys get a Benny. And
Nice.
Roan, you will get a plus. I'll adjust your bennies here to 4. There you go. My god. You'll get +2 to all your trait rolls and damage. Next up is Ambrosius, 4, and another one, 3. Kate gets a 9 or 10, and then the enemies get a 6. I'm not going to spend any bennies on that, so what are you guys thinking? You got any hands up? Anyone taking a new card?
Nope.
Like, everyone other than Ambrosius is acting before. So, all right. So then, it is... Boom. Roan, you're up first. What do you want to do? Or actually, Ambrosius, you get... Roan, you get to choose when you want to act. Did you want to go now or you want to wait?
I think I'm going to wait.
Okay. So you let us know when in the turn you want to act. Mare, what are you doing?
Mare is going to try and draw their fire. She's going to move to here, so that she has cover. But can she still like peek around the rock and shoot?
If she does, then she'll have cover, but she'll target her then.
Right. That's kind of what she's hoping for.
Yeah,
Is cover,
absolutely.
Cover and the ability to shoot. Okay.
Go ahead. Yep.
All right. And what is my range now? Closest target is...
I think with that giant chunk of rock, I'm going to give you heavy cover.
Okay, so she is in long range. Should have taken that marksman feat I was looking at. Oh, well.
Mhm.
I took steady hands. Don't worry, we'll use that right away.
Okay. Go ahead and... oof. What's the range for the pistol?
That should be a minus... I'm in long range, I think.
Long range, so -4.
-4?
Yeah.
Let's reroll.
Go ahead.
So then be with Elan is 2 -2, so?
Sorry, with Alana be -2, yeah. Okay, so no, that unfortunately they are too far away right now. You can spend another Benny if you want. I mean...
No, I just want to get their attention.
Okay, so you got their attention. All right, then next up is Kate.
Okay, Kate's gonna move over and attempt to climb up the wall.
Yep, give us an athletics check.
So here.
Let me move that card out of the way for you.
Shoot, the conviction. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm gonna re-roll, spend a Benny and re-roll.
Go ahead.
The conviction's gonna come up, but I guess we're ignoring.
Doesn't matter.
that,
We
right?
just ignore it. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Easy, easy peasy. You're up on that
I
surface.
think that probably takes the rest of my movement, right?
Yep.
I had like 2 more, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That's cool.
Then Velka. So your dwarven ally just scrambled up there like she was born to it.
Yeah, Velka looks over and she's like, I was about to do that too, and she just leaps up there and tries to
Go ahead.
climb.
Give us an athletics check, please.
Athletics. Up and over.
Up and over, so you're just, all your movement is spent to get up there. Next is Clockwork.
He's going to move deeper into the bush. So effectively, he's almost going to back into the 5 inches. He's going to like stealth there and wait.
Go ahead and give us a stealth check. And then it is these things. All right, so the cyborgs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are coming forward, and they're going to be laying down a blistering amount of fire here. So, let's see. So against...
They brig watch over you,
man.
man.
Star knife as go.
Okay. All right, your stealth is good. So I need a 6. I need a 10 to hit you, Mare. I need a 12 to hit you because of the range. So, here we go. First cyborg unleashes. Misses. Second cyborg misses. So your cover is being blasted apart by these particle weapons that are being fired down. The mutants are going to run. That pack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other pack. Oof, nice. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. And then these over here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Then I believe it is Ambrosius's turn.
So Ambrosius is splayed out, face covered in dirt, and looks up, coughs, and makes a run for it, trying to get out of the middle of
Nice. The shooting gallery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roan, you still have an action this turn if you like. Did you want to take it now, or you want to still hold? So the way holding works is, imagine as if you took your card, just held it in your hand. Then what you do is when you want to interrupt someone else's turn, you make a contested athletics check. Or you can just take a turn now, get a +2 to your result, and then, get a new card next turn.
Okay, I think I'm going to skulk ahead along the edge of the...
Hello? The edge there? Sure.
6.
Okay. You can hear the hooting and screeching of the mutants.
When it says, for instance, bolt is range of smarts times 2, how does that work?
What's your smarts dice?
D6, I believe.
The 12.
I think it's an 8, isn't it? Is your... Oh, yeah, right, because you're a sorcerer. Yeah, you use spirit. Yeah, so it'd be 6 means it's 12 then. 12 is the distance.
So 12 squares.
12 squares, that's right, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna pop. Can I move and cast a spell?
Absolutely. You can always move and take an action. You can also take up to 3 actions. Just every action past the first one gives you a cumulative -2 to all of your actions.
Okay. I am going to put protection on me.
Nice. So here's another thing you can do too. Protection has a range of... Is a range 2 times smarts, guys, or is it smarts?
The range is smarts for most things.
Okay, so 6. Ooh, because what you can do, you can spend 1 power point to add an additional target for each extra power point you spend too. However, it needs to be within range. You could then also spend another power point to double the range. So if, say, you wanted to juice up a couple of your allies with that, I'm not saying you have to. It could be up to 12 away. So Mare could get some protection from that.
Could I have done that then while I was still over here and get Kate and Velka?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's your...
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll spend the extra power point to get both of them.
Okay, and do you want to get Mare as well?
Would she have been...
she'd been kind of far.
She would have been 12 away. Yeah, so you can. So it cost you, I think, protection is what, 2 or 1?
It's 1.
1. So it costs you
3
power points to get everybody, and you get +2 to your roll.
So it's spellcasting roll?
Yes, please. Oh no, click on the actual power. It'll roll it for you.
Oh, okay.
And add 2 to your as a modifier as well. Just the 2, not plus. If you do that, the world explodes. Nice, and you get a raise. So what that means is everyone gets 2 toughness. Which means
everybody?
Well, no, sorry, Kate and Velka.
Yeah.
All right, and then you run
it goes
over.
to toughness, not armor. So
Yeah, it's awesome. So then, and what does it look like, Rowan? It's the first time we've seen your mage armor or whatever.
It kind of looks like a greasy black smoke that emanates out of my scars and then wraps around them, so they kind of look like they're covered in ash.
It's probably for the best that Arlen had to watch his parents' dog today, because that may not have gone over well with the paladin. All right, I think it brings us to the end of the round, guys. Let's draw new cards here. All right, so Mare, you're up first here. 5. We didn't have any Joker last turn, right? Or we did. We did. I got to reshuffle.
we did.
Hold on. I got to reshuffle.
So would I add that to the armor for toughness?
You can just you can click on the cog and it'll give you an option for adding like temporary stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put under edge hindrance modifier.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, Mare gets 2, a literal 2. Clockwork 2 as well. Velka 3. You guys are really the ass end of the deck here. Jeez. Roan a 2. It's payback for all those jokers.
There's only
What kind
one
of
2
shuffling is going on here?
2.
There's no 2s left in the deck.
Yeah.
Kate. An 8 for Kate. And then an 8.
I get a second card, by the
Oh,
way.
you get a second card. Of course you do. That would have been that 8. Look what I spared you. 5. What is that? 7? 9. 9. All right, so hands up. Anyone spending a Benny to get a new card? You got 1 for Velka. Okay, spend your Benny.
What are the bad guys?
Ace.
Nice.
Anyone else? No? Going?
Yeah.
Oh, hand for Roan. Okay. There you go. 7. Anyone else? I don't know. I believe that is actually the worst card in the game too, Roan. It goes last. All right. So then we have, first up, we've got Velka. There's a bunch of mutants coming towards you.
Yeah, I saw that. So in preparation, I'm going to be using a power, and it's going to be boost attribute or boost skill. It's going to be fighting.
Okay.
I'm going to affect myself and Kate with it.
Nice.
And I'm going to modify it with glow/shroud and do the shroud thing, so it gives things a -1 to hit us.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I gotta click on it and roll the power.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not do that.
Benny?
Let's try again. Because no. There we go.
There you go. All right. So you, what does it look like?
So it's like really difficult because there's something weird with all this technology nearby. So she's like straining and just trying to. I think she damaged her drum trying to climb up. So she's just trying to get a good beat out of it, and then all of a sudden the dust just swirls up around them and.
Nice. And you feel
So
invigorated.
What do we boost?
Fighting.
All right. Then next up, it looks like it will be. Where the heck? Where's the one for the enemies? Where did I put it?
8. I thought 8 of something.
Oh yeah, 8 of diamonds. Where am I put it?
Yeah.
Where I can actually see it.
So I think it's Ambrosius, right?
Yes, Ambrosius on a 9. What are you doing, Ambrosius?
Ambrosius is, he's going to, should he run? He is going to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to run.
Okay. He's just racing all over the battlefield.
He really is.
Oh, serpentine. All right. 7 inches. There you go. Then next up will be Kate.
So Kate's gonna move up. She's gonna move up 4, and then cast Bolt.
Nice.
I think it's 16, so she has an 8. She's gonna fire a bolt at this first one.
Please do. Go ahead and cast your spell.
Why is this? There's a delay.
Why are you doing that?
I opened it up. That's why. Okay. That's a hit. Okay.
Yes, a success. Go ahead and roll damage.
3.
Spend a Benny to re-roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Benny to re-roll.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna take off that conviction because it's getting on my nerves.
No, it's disappointing when it keeps exploding.
Right.
Yes, I just have a conviction. Okay, I have to re-roll damage. Yeah.
So it hits them, but it's not. I think they're just moving along, so it just grazes them without substantial effect. All right, next up, I believe then is the mutants. All right, I'm gonna try and charge in on you guys. See if I can get there in time. I got 2 packs of mutants. The first 4 can move 9. The second one can move 10. So we'll move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only one of them can get to you. Oh shit! I took some other. Oh, they can move 10, so I guess I could move them along as well. So move them up here. All right. So I only got 1 that's coming in on you, Kate. You don't have first strike, do you?
What?
First strike. It's an edge that allows you to hit.
No.
Nope. Okay. So it swings, and it swings this crude spear, or like kind of a what do you call it, a pole arm of some kind at you, but you batter this thing aside. It's just completely unskilled. The other 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cyborg are still walking towards you, Mare. I still need a 12 to hit you. That ain't gonna do it. It's close though. That ain't gonna do it either. So they're just unloading on you, and then we got somewhere on the other side. They're gonna keep running. Mutants are gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ye old giants keeping coming forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Then it is Roan Scar's horse, I believe. Are you doing Roan?
Gonna move over here and then try to climb up and get behind them.
Yep, go ahead and give us an athletics check.
Nice.
And Mara, you'll be up next. Go.
Oh,
You want to spend a
I'm
minute?
gonna spend a penny. Yeah.
Got it.
we
There you go. Yep. Get yourself up to the top here. Oh, there you go. All right, then it is Mare's turn. What are you doing, Mare?
Mara is going to use her rapid shot and shoot at this first dude here.
Cyborg, you got it.
This guy, yeah.
So go ahead and we'll do the same thing. We'll take a second roll for your shooting dice. Okay, now did that include the range?
Oh, shoot. What's the range?
Should be minus. What are they at right now?
Just off my screen.
19 squares.
19, so that's in medium range.
Medium range, so minus 2. You want to spend a Benny? You get to re-roll all of those.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Right now.
There you go. Well, actually, you should. You're still not including the minus 2. So that's okay. Oh, one of those is a hit. So you hit 1 time. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
And these things are pretty tough. You need a 15.
Okay, so roll damage.
Oh, but it's AP though, isn't it? AP 3?
This only has 1 AP.
Oh, okay, AP 1. All right, so then that's not. Yeah, you hit it. Not enough. You want to re-roll damage?
Nope, I'm good with that. I'm just keeping those guys busy.
Yep. All right. Then, last but certainly not least, is Clockwork. What are you doing, Clockwork?
Right, I'm going to spend 2 power points to run.
Okay.
And try and get up on the top there.
Okay, give us an athletics check. Or are you trying to climb, or are you trying to move somewhere?
So 16 inches, and then athletics to try and get up the...
Yep, go ahead and make your athletics check. Okay.
Got it.
So you'll be able to get up around here then.
hang on.
No.
I ran twice.
I don't care if you ran twice. Your action was to climb, and that's where you're going to be able to get with the end of your action. All right, that is the end of your round, guys. Then, we didn't get a...
I'm also spending a penny to get some more power points back.
Okay. Then it is... first up is Mare. Mare, you're getting 2 cards, a queen and an ace. Pretty good. Clockwork. Queen, nice. And, let's see here. Velka, an 8. Roan, a 9. Ambrosius, you get 2, a 7, and a 7. Difficult decision, which one you want to go with, but, you know. Then Kate. Right, Kate, there you go. An ace. And then finally, the bad guys. Ace. Looks like an ace of clubs, though, so I am after the 2 other aces. I'm not spending any bennies. Any hands up? Anyone spending... All right, let's get to it. First up will be Ace of Spades. Mare, what do you want to do?
Mari's actually going to just kind of peek out, but she's going to put her pistol away and pull out the ion pulse rifle for next round.
Okay.
Getting serious.
Okay, so you pick her head out, and then it is... Let's see here. Clubs will go last, so hearts. Kate, what are you doing?
So Kate is going to step to here. No, it's probably fine to... Yeah. I'm trying to think if they're going to come in. Yeah, she'll hold the line. That's fine.
Okay.
She can step to here and attack this one.
Okay, so you have Frenzy, so you get to do just like Dave does. Roll your weapon once, roll a second time. The second time, we'll just look at the skill dice.
Okay.
We'll count the wild dice from the first one.
All right.
So let's maul this. Or, holy, okay, so raise with the first one.
Mm-hmm. And roll re-roll.
Roll again. And we'll look just at the skill dice here. 7, their parry is a 5. So that's a hit. You got 2 hits. Let's roll damage on this first one. You might actually be able to step forward and take out a second one.
Okay, so roll damage with the raise on the first guy.
These guys have a toughness of 8. Holy shit.
Nice.
What does it look like as you carve this first one down?
Yeah, his... Like, she I guess she steps forward and slices, and his head goes, like, bouncing and ricocheting amidst the mutants.
Yeah! Step forward and go ahead and roll your damage on your second one. Okay. Same toughness. No raise on this one, though.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Going crazy.
Wowzers. Kate.
That's 2 10s.
Yeah. Okay, so you...
so that one gets sliced in half.
Yeah. Jesus, carve. And this sky metal is sharp stuff. All right, so then I think it's our enemies here. Now, Roan, you did not make a stealth check, but I'm going to make a notice just to see if they heard you coming up. Both of them did. So these 2 are going to turn and like, go on you. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 on Kate. So I have a gang up bonus against Roan of +1. Roan, what? I got your parry down here. Roan's parry is a 6, so I need a 5 to hit you. So they come at you with these jagged, crude weaponry. Oh, one of them hits. One hits with a raise. So let's roll damage here. Your toughness, Roan, is a 7.
Yeah, it's, I guess, 9 with the armor.
Oh, yeah, 9, and it's toughness. Yeah. Okay, so I get a success. Okay, so you are currently looking at 1 wound, and you are shaken. What you can do is spend a Benny, if you like, to make a vigor or a soak check.
Yeah, I'm going to spend that Benny.
Go ahead. So all you need is click on your soak button. You need
Yep.
1 success that will get rid of the wound you took, and it will unshake you.
Okay, and no modifiers?
No modifiers.
Ugh.
Ugh. Now spend another Benny to re-roll that.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
That's my last one.
Okay.
Let's roll that again.
Are you tracking your bennies on the red bar?
Yeah.
Here, let me make this easier for you here. There you go. You actually can see it now. Okay. So click on soaking it. Oh, come on.
Nope.
Jesus.
All right.
All right, so you're shaken and you marked yourself down as having 1 wound.
Okay.
Then I've got 4 on Kate.
Yeah, so she has a parry of 7 because the fighting's been increased. And I
Excellent.
don't know what that ash thing does. That
It gives him a -1.
-1 to hit. So effectively an 8 is what I need to get you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got 1 longhorn in here. Carl, I hope you appreciate that. I'm playing with a dice that has a
oh my god,
longhorn on it.
Except I'm more Aggie than Longhorn because most of my friends are Aggies.
So I get a success. That is a hit. One of them
Okay.
manages to get in without a raise. Your
Toughness is 10 right now.
10 right now. Very nice. Oh, 9. Even with an exploding dice, not enough to get through your magical armor.
Yeah.
That strange smoke that came from
Yeah.
Roan keeps you safe. All right, then I've got 2 that are going to keep shooting at Kate. Let's move ourselves forward here. Not Kate, at Malray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, oh boy.
Man, I wish that damage could have been against one of those giants. But oh well.
Yeah, really? That would have been amazing. Okay, so only 14 away now. Oh boy. All right, so I now need a 10 to hit you. So first barrage. Whoa, close. Next one. Check dice. Miss as well. So there's this greenish shot. And it's making it like you do not want to get shot by one of these things. This is making complete rubble out of this rock. Okay, next to the giant. Get off the measuring tool here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still stalking forward. And then the ones down here. Let's run. Oh, only 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, mutants. You can hear them, Ambrosius, coming from around the other side of that rock. 2, 3,
Trouble.
4, 5. Alrighty. The guys, I believe... Oh, I just got to move my last giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is all the bad guys. Next up is, I believe, Roan Scarshorse.
I believe all I can do is make a spirit roll to
Well,
shaken,
actually...
right?
Oh, wait, do you have no bennies left?
Did Clockwork
right.
go?
They had 1 Benny.
If you got 1 Benny left, you could spend a Benny to unshake automatically. If you want.
I think Clockwork was a queen, though.
Oh, Clockwork's got a queen. Forgive me. No, Clockwork, you're up next. Sorry about that, Mo.
Okay. 2 power points to turn on deflection.
Okay.
And then he's just got enough space to get to there. 5.
All right. So make sure
And
you're
then
tracking
he's-
durations of your things, because they're a duration of 5.
Yep.
The way everyone else is tracking them is on their tokens.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking it off when
Okay,
the caster who
Yeah,
made
okay,
it
let's
goes.
we'll say green for that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to punch them.
Okay. So if you're using multi-action, that will be -2 on the second attack, but you do get +1 to this because of gang up.
Nice.
So
Well, I was thinking I could only hit once because I've done move something. Oh, no, it's a free action, isn't it?
Yep. Move doesn't an action. The other one's a limited free action. All right. So that one is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. It's a toughness of 8. Not good enough. Not through their armor. You want to spend a Benny and re-roll that?
No, I'll have a go with the
Second attack. So this one is a -1.
-1, yes, because of the gang up.
And then it'll be Roan's turn. Sorry, Chad.
No worries.
Okay,
No.
it's a miss.
Oh, no, that's a hit, isn't it?
Nope. Nope, because their parry is a 5.
Sorry. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. All right, then Roan. So you could spend a Benny if you got one left to just get rid of your. I'll take that red dot off of you.
Sure.
Or the alternative is you just make a spirit check. There's an unchoke check. If you are successful, you take your action as normal. If you fail, you can't act this round.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to hang on to that Benny just in case. I'm going to make the spirit check.
Yep. Go ahead. I mean, your spirit's quite good anyway. So there you go. You're unshaken.
Okay. Can I use bolt if I'm in hand to hand or no?
You can, but it targets their parry instead of their the 4. So really, with them, it's a 5 instead of a 4.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
You know what, I'm just gonna try and blast him to get him back. So yeah, I'll just do bolt.
Okay. So go ahead and cast. There you go. 6. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. They have a toughness of 8. Now spend a Benny to reroll that.
Yeah, I'll spend that last Benny to reroll.
Okay. Oof. That fucking conviction is just taunting. All right, so you hit this thing, but that volcanic thing, I guess it's too
Actually,
much of
I have conviction. Can I spend that now?
You can. Give us a 1d6 roll. So roll 1d6 and then add in 1d6 with an exclamation mark. Because it might explode. Here we go. Take him out. Take him out. Oh my god. All right, so you've
roll a punch here in this fight, huh?
You've ruined their armor, but that is not much more than that. Okay, then it looks like it is Velka. What are you doing, Velka?
Alrighty, I'm going to cast a spell and move. I'm casting Confusion selectively.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and hit all these 4 here and make them vulnerable.
Did you spend a Benny to get some power points back?
I did.
Okay.
That like at the beginning.
Yep.
So.
Oh, bolt.
Okay, with a raise, nice.
Yep. So I think that might stun them.
No,
both with a raise.
Yep.
Distracted and vulnerable.
Yep. So
Nice.
how many did you hit? Sorry, 2?
It's a small blast radius, so I hit 4 of them.
Small. No, not 4.
Oh, how many is a small blast?
Small blast is 2.
Okay, well then I'll spend an extra point to hit all 4. That's what I wanted to do.
Medium effects. Hold on. Medium effects 3. Large effects 4.
Ooh. Well, I'll spend all 4 points then to
Okay.
hit all of them.
All right. So all those ones you're fighting are now vulnerable and distracted.
And she's going to move in.
What does your confusion look like again?
Well, in this particular instance, because it had raised, she was just going to have like copies of Kate just pop out of the dust around them and start dancing around them. That acts as after the display of her cutting the heads off.
Okay.
But then now Clockwork joined in.
Okay, so that is a bit much that's in a full-on illusion.
What's his brief illusions, right? It's brief.
So it's flashing like images more than anything, like nothing that would convince anyone, just for context. So
I'm just guessing because of the raise, it was more realish for a moment.
Yeah. Okay, so then I believe that brings us down to Ambrosius. What are you doing, Ambrosius?
Ambrosius is climbing.
GTFO? Give us an athletics check.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Notice those guys.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nothing motivates like pending mutants.
Because he's not like a great climber either, so it didn't hurt. Didn't hurt to get him going.
Classic Numerian saying. All right, so you clamber up there. Alrighty.
Yep.
Then I believe that brings us to the end of the round, guys. So, Mare, Queen, and a 4. Clockwork. All right, clock. There you go. A 6. Velka. A 5. A Roan. A 3. That ain't great. Ambrosius. A Joker. Everyone gets a Benny.
Yes.
Or a 4. And Kate. Last but certainly not least. I'll put yours on top here, Kate. Joker again. Everyone gets another Benny.
What?
And Kate gets +2. You guys get 2 Bennies this round.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
I guess all those low ones we got in the beginning paid off.
Right?
All those chews. Yeah. All right. I can't spend a Benny. So, guys, Ambrosius got the first Joker. Well, I guess first off, anyone else wanting to spend a penny to get a new card?
With luck like that, I don't want to push it.
What are the bad guys going on?
A 9 of diamonds.
Yeah, I'll spend another penny.
Okay.
One of the two you just got.
Yeah. 5. That's actually worse. Any other?
Right.
Anyone else betting? No. All right. So then it is. Let's see here. First, well, so Ambrosius, you have the first choice. Do you want to go first, or would you like to give pass to Kate?
I'll pass.
Kate, would you like to go first?
Yeah, Kate's gonna frenzy.
Nice.
Right.
I made him nice and vulnerable for you.
Right. Yeah. So how
doesn't hit
does it work with frenzy and like wild?
You can wild strike
Multi-attack.
and frenzy.
Okay.
Yep, and if you multi-attack, you just take the penalties normally. Let me just check the phrasing on frenzy. I think it's only once per round you can use the frenzy.
Yeah. The big greater frenzy you can. So the first one, the first attack is the frenzy, but that's the only extra dice I get.
But multi-attack penalty applies to everything anyway. So
yeah.
So if you're going to be wild striking and frenzying, you'll be rolling 2 skill dice plus the regular one on the first one with no modifiers, and then you get 1 attack on the second one with no modifiers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does the Joker play into that?
Oh yeah, +2. So
No, but that's included the modifier. Oh wait, because wild strike. Yeah, so it will be a +2 as well from the Joker.
Okay. All right. So the first guy.
First guy. Let's see here.
Wow.
Oh come on.
That's the frenzy guy, right? So okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll one second time. This is just the skill dice we're going to look at here.
Yep.
That's a hit. Yep. 5 pairs. So go ahead and roll damage. +4 to damage.
Oof.
Distracted and vulnerable. Nice.
Oh shit.
15.
Okay.
God.
And then go ahead.
The other guy.
And
Don't forget they are vulnerable.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Another +2. So actually, you would have hit with that other one too. Your wild dice. Go ahead and roll damage again. +4.
Okay. I mean, he's dead either way, right?
Eesh. Well, actually, you didn't get a raise on it.
I didn't get a raise, so.
No. Did
I
that
think the
include
15.
+4? 11.
Yeah,
so one is shaken, not down.
Okay.
Wait. Your thing's AP 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is enough then. Yeah, so he dies. Okay.
Oh. And my other attack.
Other attack, go ahead. Yep. And Wick, the reason these things are going down so quickly is because they are extras. Once they take a wound, they die. Go ahead and make your second attack. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. +4 to this.
Gone.
Another one gone. Kate.
I mean, Kate is super buffed right now, fighting and so.
Yep, I'd agree.
And I haven't even turned on the fire, right? That's crazy.
All right, Ambrosius, do you wish to step?
Oh, you has buff. Yeah.
You can still move too, Kate, if you want. You haven't moved yet.
No, I'm good because let's hold the line here.
Roan is injured.
It'll give me a gang up bonus as well.
Yeah, I got Clockwork's back.
I'll get a free strike on you if I do attack. All right.
Yeah,
so
no, that's the thing. That's the thing too, right?
Ambrosius, do you wish to go?
No, I think she will move. I mean, maybe you'll get lucky, but she's going to move to back to make sure that Roan.
No, I missed you.
Okay.
Okay. So then it is Ambrosius. Do you wish to go, or you want to wait?
I'm going to wait.
Okay. And next up then is Mare. What are you doing, Mare?
So Mare has pulled out the ion pulse rifle, which is now in short range with these guys moving up.
Yep.
And she's going to blast off twice with the.
Okay. Behind.
It's a hit.
Okay. And roll your second. 6. 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits, looks like, right? That's it's a
Yeah,
short range.
Short range, roll damage.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage in the first one.
Oh!
Sparks fly out of this thing as you
Nice.
take out one of the cyborgs. Holy
Very
shit.
nice.
Roll damage.
Just
in the
leaves a
second
hole
one.
in its chest where this ion pulse went through, and he just kind of smokes and looks down and goes, "What?"
Well, and also, what it does, because it's an ion rifle, it shorts out all the electronics in it, too, so they're sparking and flying out. Go ahead and roll damage for your second one.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's like the shot in the Stargate Atlantis. where you see Ronan from the other side of the target.
I don't know if Spargate
Yeah,
lands
no,
at all. Sorry.
yeah, awesome.
Dave, you loaded on bennies.
You hit a second. Yeah, you want to spend a Benny? Because that won't damage him.
Yep, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Elan doesn't count on damage, right?
No.
Oh, worth it.
Nice.
2 shots.
Two
Yeah.
well-spent shots.
Okay, I think everyone gets a Benny back for that. That's some pretty impressive sharpshooting there.
Nice.
Okay, then
All right.
I don't have to take the
Yeah,
Benny.
wait till you see what these giants do. You guys will need it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. All right, then, Mari, you could still move if you want to.
Yeah,
Wasn't there another cyborg somewhere?
there was a third cyborg, but I don't remember where he went.
I have a feeling he's coming around back.
I'm gonna run back the other direction.
Okay.
So, can you run or is run considered like an action?
You did not take a penalty for running, so you cannot run now. You can only take...
Okay, yes, that's what I mean. So running is like an action, right?
It's not an action. No, it's not that. It's just that when you run, you get -2 to your to whatever you do that round.
Right. Okay.
But it doesn't count. It's not an actual action. Because you can still take 3 actions. You can take -6 to all your actions if you wanted. Next up then is the bad guy. Oh, unless Ambrosius is going to go?
No, I'm going to wait till they go.
Okay. Ambrosius wants you guys to die. I don't know what to tell you.
Got him.
Okay. I'm going to make a notice check because Ambrosius was making no effort to try and remain silent. I'm making athletics checks. All right. They're coming scrambling over the side. Coming to get you, Ambrosius.
Okay. I'll go after them.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hear stomping along another one of those things. And then giants. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it sees you guys now, and it bellows out, and the voice just fills this canyon. Whoa, 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 whoa! You can almost feel it in your chest. Its voice is so powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then, guys, it is Ambrosius. I think you said you wanted to go next.
Yes, I'm going to try sleep on an area effect.
Okay.
So let's see. It's good.
Right where you want them.
Got them right where I want them, and so
+2 to your roll because of the Joker.
Yes. So it looks like I can do a medium. Oh wait, I can do a large. Do I need a large for this, Kevin?
Yes, to get 4 of them.
Okay. So I will do that.
Okay.
Holy cow, you got 8 bennies. Spend them.
It got kind of high. Yeah. Let's see here.
He's just been running around.
I know. It was a very slow developing.
Well, it's also
tactic.
because both the androids have Elan, so they add +2 when they reroll with bennies, so they don't need to shuffle through quite as many.
Yeah.
That's with a ray, so I have -2 to my spirit check. Okay, so let's see here. 1 goes nighty-night. 2 goes nighty-night. 3, all 4 of them unconscious.
I mean, that was the plan. If all 4 didn't go nighty-night, I'd have a bigger problem there going on. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a guy coming around the corner there that's also pretty big. So.
There is a distinctive smell of old leather that comes drifting around the corner.
It's like a leather workshop down there.
Yeah, exactly. Someone open a tannery around here? What?
Man,
Okay, then next up would be Clockwork. What are you doing, Clockwork?
I think I'm going to move too. I'm going to do a little
Go ahead.
movie move.
Move up to your pace, Clockwork. What are you doing?
3 points to power up Smite.
Okay.
And I'm going to use... and then I'm going to just punch him.
Go ahead.
So this is the 3 points, so this is +4.
Yep.
And he's still vulnerable?
Yeah.
Hold on. What? +4 is to damage, not to hit.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. That is good enough.
Still-
Yep.
Yep.
No raise. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh my god! He goes flying off the side of the cliff. Once again, Clockwork leaps up, spins around, and his tail whacks this guy so hard it lands right near where Mare. You see this mutant land, next to you, having fallen 10 feet off of the side. Then you could move as
I
well.
didn't ask for a dead mutant.
Yeah,
Why are you...
I think I'm going to move as well. So 1, 2, 3.
Your
4.
speed still should be active as well too. So I think you're moving 16 if you choose to.
No, the speed one is just that turn. It's
is
not
it?
one of these 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, is it's written up? Yeah.
okay. Then it is Valka. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm first off spending a Benny to recharge some points.
Okay.
I couldn't punch him with a second attack after move.
Yeah, you could if you want.
Oh,
yeah, I'll do the second attack at -2. Sorry.
Yep, so this one will be, you got a gang up bonus of +2, so no modifier. Just making a regular attack. Yep, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. +4 to damage because you're gang up, or because you're smite.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Roan, you see Kate come charging in to try and distract some of these mutants who have been hitting you. And then Clockwork comes racing out of nowhere and hits this thing in the back of the head, propelling it past you and off the edge. Poof! And he lands. Because Clockwork is about 4 feet tall and 60 pounds, soaking wet. So, then it is. Oh, I forgot to attack you, Roan. You'll live with it, right?
Yeah,
Velka's gonna stride all the way up here on her turn.
Yep.
And then she is going to try to cast a spell on this big guy here.
Yep, go ahead. What are you
And
thinking?
I'm going confusion. I need to extend it so I can reach him. So
Okay.
I'm gonna... Come on. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Raise.
I have bad news.
I didn't know ahead of time, so...
Yep. So your confusion again. There's like these very brief illusory things that appear. This thing turns towards you, and it just, as a free action, lets go of what it's carrying, hits the ground, and just roars at you.
Wasn't affected at all? No, nothing?
Nope. So.
Well, shit.
Yep. You definitely have drawn its attention though. So.
Well, I can run really fast, so...
Roan, your turn. What are you doing?
all right. Well, there's one of these guys left. I'm going to try to finish him off. I'm going to save my power points maybe and just try to give him the claws.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a fighting check. You get +1 to that. So, which would be 5, which would be enough to hit. So, go ahead and roll damage.
No modifier in damage.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
Throw these rolls back in
Oh
the...
my god, what does
I
it look
know.
like as you tear this thing apart?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like start like under its neck and just open it right
Holy
right
shit.
to its waist.
So with you guys distracted, Roan tears it down.
Like we're
Okay.
taking our pin-up rage out on these guys.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna spend a Benny for power points.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. You could also move if you choose to. You can move up to your pace. And then I believe that brings us to the end of the round, guys. So, let's see here. First up is we did get jokers last time, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah,
We
two
got
jokers.
two of
All
them.
right, so let's shuffle because we want to give you guys a chance to get your jokers. You enjoy those so much. You know, shuffle. All right, here we go. Mare, 2 for you. 4 and a 10. Clockwork. A 4. Velka. Queen of Hearts, nice. Roan. Ace of Hearts.
Nice.
Ambrosius. Ambrosius, I think you get 2, don't you?
Yes. Yep. Oh, there we
Ace of
go.
clubs, amazing.
Nice.
Then Kate, come on, Kate. 5, and ye old mutants. Oh, Jack of Spades. Anyone hands up any? Yep, Kate's taking a new card. Anyone else? I didn't miss anybody. Oh, yeah, Mare's gonna take one too. 4 or Mare. 2, Hands up. Anyone else for cards? No? All right.
I'll take another one, Kev.
Go take another one? Okay. All right. 2. Gonna do one more?
No, I'll stop there.
That was a great. We missed we played with Steve last time too because he's such a degenerate gambler. It's so easy to get him to go through his. I've never seen anyone as enthusiastic playing craps. It was fucking awesome to see.
That's funny.
Okay, let's see here. So clubs. That means that Roan, you were up first. What are you doing, Roan?
I am going to use a bolt on this here giant, and I'm going to spend an extra 2 power points for bonus to damage.
Nice. Charge it up. Go ahead and roll. All you need is a 4 to get this guy to hit.
And I just click on the spell.
Click on the spell, yeah. Come on. Success.
4.
Go ahead and roll damage, and then what we'll do is we'll add the bonus damage in to make it 3d6.
Okay.
His toughness is a 16.
So 20.
Oh, right, because you're adding in 20, which means you hit it with a wound. Now, there are certain things that are certain extras that have something called resilient, or very resilient, or they have extra. They can actually take wounds. This is one such extra. So he is hit, and he suffers 1 wound as this volcanic bolt carves into him. You could move as well if you like.
Yeah, let's duck back over here.
Not a bad call. Ambrosius, I believe you were up next.
So I'm going to say, he yells out, Kate, Clockwork, I need help dispatching these sleepers. They can still awake. And then he is going, let's see, I don't think I got anyone in range for, I actually am going to, do I see any, do they look like they have protection on them?
Yes.
Clearly just, it does.
Kate does, and Velka do. They've got that blackened armor from Roan.
Yeah, they'll have one more round after this one.
Yeah. Roan is injured, incidentally.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I think I can get up there. I think that's a good use of my time. That's worthy. If I go here, and then I measure here. Yes, I am going to move there and cast healing on Roan. I hold out my symbol and like throw my symbol, but it's really I'm almost like like a priest does those water things.
Yep.
The
censer.
As he walks. Yeah, the censer. Thank you. Excellent. That's a good term. I like that term. That's a good.
Mostly, yeah, definitely.
Healing coming up.
The power of Bree compels you.
Power of Bree. Oh, gonna have to re-roll that. All right.
Okay.
Adding Elan. There we go.
There you go. You're healed. Your wound is healed. All right. Then it is Velka.
Okay, so this thing like just screams at her. She knows he's coming. It's just like one frozen moment of nope, and she just like walks wide over here. Is like Mare, really big target, and she's casting ability boost shooting on her.
Okay, is she in range?
I'm gonna spend a point to double the range.
Okay.
She's 7. Oh, yeah, 7 away.
Yeah, it's smart. Says she's just 1 past it. So
yeah. Okay.
There you go. Shooting boosted by 1 die.
Yeah.
All right. So then it is the bad guy's turn. All right. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is gonna.
Yeah.
The big guy's shaking.
This thing comes stalking around the side. It sees Mare, and
I'm like, I can see that thing coming, but Mari can't see that thing coming. So
yeah, that's awesome role playing. All right, so you are 32. So it's gonna be a hard hit. I need let's see, -4, so I need an 8 to hit you. Let's see. Oh, I got a 10. Look at a 17. I got a raise on it too.
Trouble.
Most assuredly. All right. So, Mari, I actually need to get more dice here. Sorry, I'm moving away from the mic. And with a raise is that. I'll use the Longhorn one. Out of respect for Carl and his people. By which I mean Texans. Alright. That is actually a pretty shit roll all around.
Nice.
You want to spend that Benny to re-roll this? I do.
May you roll
Sorry,
lower.
Dave. All right, let's see here. There's that Longhorn. All right, so that is 12, 18, 22. Mare's toughness is
8.
an
2 armor.
8. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3. 3 wounds, and you're shaken. Do you want to spend a Benny to soak?
I will.
Okay. Look at that!
Ooh.
All right, so here's one of those occasions where extra raises do count.
Yeah.
So, success gets rid of 1. Raise number 1 gets rid of 2. Raise number 3 gets rid of the last one, and you're not shaken.
Very nice.
So the last second, Mare, you're just like, shit! And
There's like this explosion and smoke and stuff, and then the smoke dissipates, and Mari's just standing there like, what are you doing?
Shit.
My turn.
Okay, then it is the giant's turn. The first giant. I need to unshake this sucker. What is its spirit? Okay, and it is... No, it's not unshaken. It's still shaking from your bolt thrown. However... It hears its kind. I'll run. Oh, it's only running 1 more. Let's see if I can move it so that... there we go. You see that teeny little foot poking around there, Ambrosius?
Oh, he went around the other way.
Something's coming. Okay. Then it is, I believe, Mare's turn on a 10.
Well, this bastard shot at me.
Yes, he did.
I know there's a giant, but I'm gonna. So I get a minus. New feat here, new edge. Only -1 for running. So I'm going to shoot, run, and shoot.
Nice. Go ahead.
So this is at the guy who just shot at me.
Okay. So what's the range? It's 32 is the range. So.
Oh wait, that I'm in medium range then.
You're so -2, so that's still a hit with that wild dice.
Still a hit.
Okay, so then I will.
Go ahead, roll damage on that one. Let's see what.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Goodbye.
It's just a cyborg's bad day today.
Really?
And then
That's just her weapon. That's Mari's weapon.
I mean, 3d10. That's pretty. That's
I know, but he's been proccing on the 10, which is a.
wait
He's
a
killing
second. It's how do you reduce the damage though, Kev? It's only supposed to be 2d10 in medium range.
Maybe what you need to do is set up just a separate thing for long range, right? Because it's the pulse rifle
dissipates.
It's like a shotgun,
Mm.
kind of. So why don't you re-roll that for that range? Sorry.
So how do I change it then?
Oh well, just set up a new weapon.
I'll just go roll 2d10
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
That works.
with the exclamation mark.
Yep.
-1 because it's glitched.
Oh, hits it. Nothing.
Well, then I'm going to re-roll damage.
Go ahead.
There we go.
There you go.
Down it goes.
Like,
All
Pizza.
right.
a
Then,
Benny.
Mari, you said you were running and you still have a second shot here.
yeah, I can't read my bennies though. What does it say on this?
2. They say
Two.
2.
Okay, then I got to take it down to 1. Okay, and then so I'm going to run.
Oh, nice. Mari, who sees the foot of the other giant.
Where's the run button?
Pace.
Pace.
Back
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Actually, I have bad news for you then. If you're running, because you didn't include the run penalty of -1.
He did.
He does get a
On his-
-1.
On his attack roll, he did.
No, that's the
nope.
damage on the glitch.
Oh.
So the range and the -1.
Oh, it's damage. Forgive me. Yeah. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. Go ahead. All right, so you're going racing towards the giant.
So now I'm going to roll, and now I'm in what range?
16.
So that's short range. So that's still the 3d10 then.
Okay.
So we'll roll, but a -1.
Here we go. That's a hit. That's actually
Is that
a
a
hit with a
raise?
raise, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
You don't take the run penalty on the damage, though, right?
No. That's 15. That's not even enough to get through its armor.
Last Benny.
It's been a Benny reroll.
Got to be epic here.
Okay.
+2. Don't forget the long. Oh, you don't get.
No,
Never
not
mind.
to damage.
Never mind. You don't get
Yeah.
that on damage. Yeah,
Not
sorry.
damage.
So you hit this thing, but it's made out of pretty stern stuff. All right.
Right.
Then it is the 5, I think, is for Kate.
Okay. See how far this thing is. I'm checking the range. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Mhm.
She's just gonna move up. Just move up to here
Mhm.
and or to here. So and cast bolt.
Okay.
Also,
So you step up, fire forms in her hand. She speaks arcane
gonna-
words and
spend an extra point to do extra damage.
nice. Okay, go ahead and roll your casting,
Okay.
Madam Megas.
Oh, man. I'm gonna re-roll.
Benny, yeah,
Not
go
a-
ahead.
Yes, 2 and a 1.
Okay. You do better than that. There you go. Success. Go ahead and roll damage.
And damage. So I just add the extra damage, right? Since I
Yeah, just re-roll it. You didn't get a raise, so just roll it and we'll add the bonus damage in.
okay. So roll damage.
There we go. 8. You want to spend a penny to re-roll that?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Roll. What is it?
15. It just scorches the outside of this thing's hide. It's howling and still bellowing in anger. Last up then, I think, is Clockwork.
Okay, I'm going to move forward.
Okay.
5. He's then going to throw his star knife, which he pulled out as he moved.
His what?
Star knife.
Oh, Star Knife. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm having to be a bit quieter. It's after 11 here.
Okay.
Me. Sorry. Come on. And it's 3, 6.
What's the range
12.
of the Star Knife?
3, 6, 12. So I think it's 9. So it would be mid range.
Yep. So -2 to your roll. Go ahead. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What?
Got it in its eyeball.
It slices through its throat.
It buries itself into this thing's throat. And falls over dead.
You hit it in its tumor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All
Clockwork
right.
just-
Awesome.
Then, that is the end of the round. Did we get any jokers this round?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Closer then. All right. 7. Clockwork. An 8.
Get 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah. 10. Volka. 3. Rune. Ace of diamonds. Ambrosius. I think Ambrosius gets 2, though. I'm going to be generous. King of hearts.
There
is the
we
better
go.
one. And
Take the
Kate. You are... Kate's getting a 7. And then the last remaining giant, a 3. Anyone spending bennies? Hands up. Velka is, okay. And Velka... Actually, Velka, you would act before him, if that's what you're concerned with.
It's in the reverse alphabetical order?
Right. Spades comes before hearts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind.
Never mind? Okay. Then let's see. Watch it. It'll be a joker. I've already grabbed it, so we'll have to see what it is. Should I spend a penny? Huh? I'm out of bennies. It's a 7 anyway. So, all right then, guys. If no one else is spending, we are going first with Roan. Roan's got the Ace of Diamonds. What are you doing, Roan? You can hear another one of these things coming from around the corner.
Can you like hold a shot until you see it, or
Yeah, you just hold your card. Like we were playing in person, you take your card, and then when you see it, you will make a contested athletics check. If you win, you get to act before it.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that differs.
I'm gonna hold my card.
Yeah, the Joker. If you got a Joker, you don't have to do that though. Joker, you just get to choose when you go. So that's another upside of why Jokers are awesome. All right, so then next up is Ambrosius. Then I'm measuring instead of getting rid of cards. What are you doing, Ambrosius?
Ambrosius is looking around for. Does anyone seem wounded of my comrades? Anybody wounded?
Anyone else got a wound?
Kate,
think so.
Roan, Velka.
No.
All good.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I still have one wound from the original battle.
Yep.
Really? So is that over an hour? That's probably over an hour old, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I can still work with that. Just costs a little more. Yeah, it's within range.
Appreciate it.
Doesn't it cost
So-
10 more?
No, is it? Oh, well
I
then I
think
may
it's
have.
pretty frightfully expensive.
Okay, let me check. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Well, you've got 5 bennies. Come on.
I do. Yeah. I'll. It's a good point.
And
It's
you,
good.
how,
It's a
what's
fair-
your power points are what? 15 total?
Well, currently I have 7.
Yeah, so you could spend Benny to get power points, and then spend the 10 or the what is it? 11 in total. What's healing? Is it normally 1 or 2?
3. So it'd be a total of 13.
Oh,
so you need to spend
heavy.
2 bennies in order to get all the power points you need.
I do. That's a lot, but sure, let's do it.
Okay.
I will retaliate and will not reciprocate and give you a nice buff.
You son of a bitch! How dare you heal me?
Pick an attribute. I'm going to raise it next on my turn.
Okay. So you juice it up, and then it'll cost you 13. Oh, Jesus! Amazing roll. Yep.
Ambrosius is, flinging her holy symbol at Velka.
So I think that leaves you at 2 power points then, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will remind you guys as well, too, you can choose to undercast. If you don't have enough power points, you can take a penalty equal to whatever you're short to your roll.
Short, yeah.
Okay.
But if you fail it, it's a critical fail.
Oh, yeah, it ain't good.
So that means you can't re-roll it.
Yeah. Okay, so then, and also you lose all your persisting spells. I think Mare's up next then. Yep. Mare, what are you doing?
He's gonna head.
Which direction do we hear it from? Can you tell?
South. Yeah, you can see it lumbering along there.
But she's gonna have to wait. So can she move and then wait till she's got a shot without?
Well, yeah, it's got cover right now, kind of. Yeah, I mean, well, you can't move and then hold your action, unfortunately.
Take a pop shot.
Yeah, I mean, at best, it's going to +4 to its cover, so it'll be an 8 plus whatever
No, I
range
got
penalties there are.
I got this great new skill that allows me to only take a -1 from running.
So it'll be a 9 you need then, with a running penalty.
I pitched it as shooting.
There you go. Yeah. I'll give it +2 cover then. So you need a total of 7 is what you need to hit it, plus whatever your range modifier is. Your short range is 20, right? Yep, it's within short range, so never mind. 7 is what you need. Go ahead, make your shot.
So -1 from running.
Yep. Whew, hit with a raise. And did you rapid fire or not?
Nope.
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage. Oh, jeez. With a raise is 28 damage. So let's see here. It's 18. That is 1. Yeah, that's it. Only that's 2 wounds. So this thing comes around the corner, sees you, and kind of and as it opens its mouth, Mare brings a smoking rifle back. How many shots are left in that thing?
25.
Oh my god. All right. So then, guys, it appears that is done.
Well, we
Yeah, Dave
systematically
just
kill
rolling
the
lights
4
out,
sleeping
man.
things.
Skirmish of Garbage Gorge is over.
Yeah.
Let us bring us back to here. Let me adjust this.
So can we? How hard is it to take those weapons they were going to use and use them against them?
You guys you got a war that you're fighting right now. Unless you guys are planning on abandoning them, that seems like something you would. What I'll do is I'll make a. You guys will not be able to contribute to the battle. I'll make another roll for that. You guys could spend your time to scavenge down here, but it's likely going to be here afterwards.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know if it would help us immediately.
Or those weapons that the giants were carrying, can we set them to like self-destruct or something?
You guys have to figure out what it is first. It's Numerian tech, and that would take
You
time.
just go like half a mile away, and you just long distance blow one of them up, and then with your rail gun.
Yeah, except that if it's like a nuke, and we're all gonna die.
Yeah. So everyone adjust your bennies to what they should be. So I lost track of your tokens as well. Did I bring you over here?
Oh shoot!
I did. Yeah, I can bring you back. Hold on. If you want to check what your bennies are here, guys. What are your? Take a look at your tokens. Where your bennies are. I really wish there was a way of tracking that on the tokens directly.
No, we're good. 4.
Everyone's got it. Yep.
No, I'm trying to find us. There we are.
I take it my power-ups time out.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, they're done.
We're not in rounds anymore.
All the powers are gonna be gone.
Yeah, all your sustained powers sort of ended by this point.
I got it.
Everyone's got it? Okay, let's go back to the battle here and finish this army off. All right, so now you guys, because of your success against this, for 1, everyone's going to get a Benny. And for 2, you're matched now equally with the forces of the Mutant Master. So, let's draw cards again. Mare, Queen of Spades, and 8, or 10 rather. Clockwork, 10, Velka, a 2, Roan, an 8, Ambrosius, King of Spades, and Kate, Jack of Hearts.
I get one more.
Oh, of course you do. Sorry. Queen.
Okay.
Remember to reduce your guys' skills back down to their normal levels.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, first up, it looks... hands up. Anyone's getting new cards? That don't really matter so much for these ones. Just fishing for, for jokers. All right, so first up will be Ambrosius. What are you doing, Ambrosius? What is happening for the next 2 hours? They're fighting right into the night.
I think in the darkness, he's taking the opportunity to go up and down the line like he was. It seemed to be he thought it was helping, and it could be helping someone out magically, or it could be just whispering Bry in people's ear and patting him on the back as as combat continues.
Yep. Go ahead and give us a faith check, please.
Yep. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Success. You spending any bennies?
Yep. I'm good.
Okay. So, give us a vigor check, and then next up will be Mare.
Mare gets up on a perch with her rifle and just starts trying to pick off.
You got it.
Trying to inspire the troops.
Yep.
With some fancy shooting.
Go ahead and give us a shooting check, please. Look at that.
Nice.
Give us a 2d6 roll, please. Now's the time to get that 2. 7. Plus 2
We
to
rolled
roll.
7 like several times.
Yeah. It's that sweet center of the bell curve. Next up is Kate. And then a vigor check for you, please, Mare.
So Kate, we want to try to exploit the weakness caused by our skirmish. So she's going to try to use notice to see where the line will be weak, and we can focus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, okay.
You want to spend another Benny?
Yeah, spend the last one.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, dang.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right.
Oh, well.
So you suffer 1 wound. You were scouting maybe a little too, and you managed to fight yourself free from some of the mutants who broke through, but they did get a hit on you. Okay. So you suffer 1 wound. Next is Clockwork.
Yeah, we haven't had time to recover from fatigue or anything, right?
No, this has all been a non-stop thing.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to try and use stealth to take one of them by surprise and punch it into oblivion, or Effectively, I'm sneaking around in the dark, just coming
Yep,
up behind
trying to
people.
get- Give us a stealth check, please. There you go. Nice. So, Raise, give us a 2d6 roll. Oh, God. So, you suffer another level of fatigue, Kate.
Okay. Yeah. I'm at 2 fatigue. What does that mean?
Just -2 to your rolls is all.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I had one more Benny, but I don't know if
You could spend a re-roll that if you like.
yeah.
8. So 8 is another +2. So I think you guys are +4 right now.
+5 actually.
+5 actually. Okay, great. Yes, there you go. Clockwork, nice. And then Kate, did you want to spend your Benny to re-roll that?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, hold on, no, because that includes you added 1 extra fatigue on there.
Oh, I did.
Yep, so you're good.
Yeah.
Just, remove. We got 1 fatigue right now.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, 1 fatigue and 1 wound. Yeah.
All right, so Clockwork, you're making your way around and stealthily taking some of these guys out. +5 to your roll now. Roan, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to find some forces that are looking hard put upon, and I'm going to use like my protection magic to try to bolster them.
Nice. Spreading out with your vicious black cloud. Go ahead and give us a spellcasting check, please. There we go. Success. You want to spend a Benny to re-roll?
Yeah, I will. Let's see if we can get something better.
Oof. Still good. So +6 in total. Then it is their turn. I will make my rolls for... Okay. The Gathe... Oh, there's a raise. So I got +2. The mutant... Sorry, the cyborgs. Where are you? There we go. Yep, +2, so +4. And the run-of-the-mill mutants. They're cheapers. Oh, no raises, though. So, success. I got +5 to my roll right now. Then it is Velka. What are you doing?
Okay, well, seeing how well they work together as a team, Velka's staying very close to Kate. She's going to be doing her relief on herself and Kate to help alleviate the penalties that we're having.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So that's going to eliminate, make you immune to 1. And then I'm going to use my edge, common bond, and I'm giving Kate one of my bennies.
Nice. Kate, you get a Benny.
Okay.
And that's basically what I'm doing. So I think that gives us a 7, right?
No, you got to... If you're casting... Yeah, that was rolling to cast a spell. And this is 2 hours of fighting. You're not just following her around with a spell that costs 6 seconds. You still have a chance to do something. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, then I'll just try to, like I did the first time around, but it failed horribly. I'm going to try and tell the story of our fight against the giants. And
here comes perform. Go ahead. 5, so +1. You want to spend a Benny?
I want to spend my conviction.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Give us a 2d6 roll there, John.
Okay.
+2 more.
We're at 8.
8. So, guys, I have rolled my battle. We are tied. I had a +5 in total. I rolled a 12 as my best roll. Who would like to make the roll?
I don't know. Dave's been lucky. Do you think your luck is going to continue, Dave?
This is the only time Dave has ever been lucky.
Pressure!
1d8?
1d8 with an exclamation mark +8. Need to beat 12. Come on.
It's about evens, I think.
Here we go.
#murderbots.
Android.
Tied.
Tied! You each lose 1.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So
Drama.
You guys are down now. If you can win this last one, they lose 2. Even if you were just a success, not a raise, they lose 2, you lose 1, you will win. So,
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
a bit like the 5-act structure, isn't it? This is the false.
Yeah.
We got to lose our PowerPoints, right? The 2d6 roll.
Roll 10. Yes, you do. Yeah, everyone roll 2d6 for their PowerPoints. If you didn't roll for your vigor, make sure you make that roll too for your action.
I'm out.
Same for shooting 2d6.
Same thing, 2d6 and reduce that for your ammo. Ambrosius gets 2. I'll hear it in my sleep tonight. I get 2.
I'm going to text you. I get 2.
Yeah, really.
I'm spending a Benny so that I can get 5 points back, and then keeping the spell up on me and Kate. So minus
Well,
one.
looky here. Who's
Oh
getting
my goodness.
Look at that. Reroll on my battle roll. Oh my goodness. So, guys, anyone spending a Benny? Oh, I get +2 in all my rolls, too. Guys. And that will only apply to the Mutant Master's battle roll, not to their individual rolls. So, what are you guys doing? Anyone, hands up? Anyone spending a Benny to get a card? I see no hands. I'll get my rolls out of the way first here, just so we can get them done. My Gathe artillery, that is exploding dice, +2. My cyborg artillery, exploding dice, +2. I got 4. And my mutant shock troops. Best one is a success. I got +5, +2 more. I got a +7 this round, guys. +7. Next is Mare. What are you doing, Mare?
Mare is going to notice. She's going to go looking for key places, not to bolster our defenses, but we need to be on the offense. So where do we need to attack? Who do we need to punch to blow a hole through their line?
Yep.
So gonna use my conviction.
Nice. Okay, so give us a... you'll use, actually, if you click on it, now it'll roll with it. This is finally an actual use for that on the stupid character sheets.
Yeah.
You can spend a Benny and re-roll. It'll still add +1 to whatever you roll.
Yeah, I will spend a Benny.
Okay. Unfortunately, you are stuck with that conviction roll, but let's see how you do. Are you kidding?
It's torturing you with that conviction.
I'm going to unclick the conviction so I don't...
Yeah.
Try.
Right.
So I also trained notice in the downtime. So if I re-roll it, or you're still taking the best of?
Yeah, and you get +1 still from your conviction, because it's all your rolls. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna re-roll with my trained notice.
Here we go.
This is
See if him surveying the defensive terrain was beneficial. Not hugely.
7.
All right, so that is a... Yeah, +1 so far. Next up will be Clockwork. What are you doing?
He's going to try. Presumably, they're getting a bit thin, so he's going to try and take down one of the last remaining trees.
Okay.
Just fighting it.
So here's the thing:
he's going to boost his.
You can't boost because your thing only lasts 5 rounds. It's 2 hours of fighting that we're reflecting with this roll. So
okay.
Just make your fighting roll.
It's one of the reasons I haven't raged at all.
Yeah, sorry, Mo. I just thought of that just now, and I'm like, oh shit, because Velka used hers.
Yeah,
like, okay, that's fine. So sorry, I should have said that before. But go ahead. Come on. You're a badass enough little rat guy anyway. Show him what's what here.
And
that
ain't
ain't
it.
reroll. You want to spend any reroll? Go ahead. Come on.
And I will spend the conviction at that point.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d6 with an exclamation mark.
I'm also going to spend my trained at the same time.
Okay, yeah, so
I'll do that.
reroll.
No, that's the train to give an extra d6 attack, isn't it?
No, if you're trained, you go re-roll. Conviction gives 1d6 extra. Do you want to just use your trained and re-roll?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead, click on re-roll. Come on. Oh my god, it's going the wrong direction. So go ahead. Your best is so far is a 3. You want to roll your conviction?
Conviction.
There's a d6 with an exclamation mark. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Now,
Nice.
2d6, please, Mo.
10. Different.
Different thing.
Ooh, close.
Terrorize. So your fury terrorizes the foe. Enemy commander subtracts -2 from spirit roll if forced to test morale this round. So
Gotta
something.
beat him though.
All right, Velka.
Okay. So we're still at +1 for the round.
Yep.
Yep.
She is just throwing herself into the fighting this round. She's just going to the front line and hacking at these things. So I think she'll use fighting.
Okay, go ahead. Nice.
There you go.
2d6 roll, please.
Yeah, I keep forgetting 2d6.
Oh, and make a vigor check as well, too, Clockwork. 8 +2. So you got +3 to your roll so far. Then diamonds. Oh, then a vigor check from Velka.
Vigor.
Yeah. Clockwork, I need a vigor check from you as well, too, please. There you go. Okay, nice. You're
I'm
fine.
in it now.
Both you guys are fine. Ambrosius, you are up next.
I am trying to study who's left on in our opposition, and trying to help formulate the plan, perhaps with an occult check.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they
with
seem
their-
to be...
with-
Sure. Yep.
Good.
They can't have infinite resources. So
There we go.
2d6 roll, please.
Okay.
And then a vigor check. Let's see. 10. Slaughter. The foe reels at the champion's onslaught. Subtract 2 from the enemy commander's battle roll.
Nice.
I am down to a +5.
Okay.
So you have a keen insight, and maybe like you communicate it to some of the archers, and they're raining down stuff onto some of those Yengethes.
Yeah, they're weaker than they seem. Like
Yeah.
they're trying to look
Shoot
stalwart.
for the
but
eyes.
right. They're half asleep over there.
All right.
Okay.
Then it is Kate Firemane's turn.
Okay. So Kate, wait and see this.
Come on over here.
Yep. So
Oh,
Kate
so I was-
is going to. Kate's gonna just once more into the breach. She's out of power. She's tired, fatigued, out of power. Fight.
Velka's down there in the scrum of things
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah! The Sisters of Battle.
Oh, and I'm using my conviction.
Nice. So it's a 9.
Yeah.
Give us a 2d6 roll, please.
come on, we need more +2s. Yes.
7
Seven,
plus 2.
another +2.
Okay. You guys are +5, +5, +5. We're equal right now.
Come on, Roan.
Vigor.
Roan.
Come on, Ron.
Oh, vigor's good. Vigor's good.
Nice. Yep.
That was
Roan,
invigorating.
They've unleashed the hounds.
Roan is out of power points, so he is just going to be in the thick of things with his demonic claws. So I guess I'm going to make a fighting roll.
Love it.
Whatever that is.
Here it comes. Come on. 4. You want to spend a Benny reroll?
Yes, I'm going to spend a Benny to reroll.
Good. 4.
I'm
Okay.
gonna, you know what? I'm going to spend my last Benny to reroll.
Nice. Love it.
Come on, Rays.
Still
Well,
another +1. You guys are +6 and versus my +5. Let me roll. I have 1 Benny left. So let's see here.
That damn Joker.
Oh, that damn Joker. What a poorly timed thing. All right, I'm going to spend a Benny to re-roll. See if I can get that exploding dice. Jack dice. I got a 10.
okay. Who's feeling lucky?
1d8. Plus.
Ambrosia.
Yep. If you,
Right.
1d8
Yeah,
plus what? Plus 6?
6, yes. And Bro's
All-
got the plan.
Yeah. All you need to do is win. If you roll a
doing it.
10, if you roll an 11 or higher, then you guys have defeated the Mutant Master's army.
An exploding D8 plus how many?
6.
6.
6.
Are you doing it for Bree?
For Bry. Yep, Bry.
Here we go.
Yes!
Yes! With a raise! Guys, what does it look like as you crush the Mutant Master's remaining army? Against all odds.
I see just Velka just running in like almost rage level kind of fighting, just swinging wildly. And I see like Marie in the back just pulse rifle.
And Kate's like swinging like left and right in a frenzy. Not quite the berserk rage that Velka, but it's probably, transporting over, right? So,
Yeah.
Sympathetic rage, and she's just going into a frenzy, exhausted, tired in blood, and at the gore.
Roan is almost unrecognizable in gore. He's just like a sopping, bloody, ichor-covered mess.
Jeez. Clockwork and Mare, we haven't heard from you yet.
Yeah, it's a bit late, so I won't.
Fair enough. I think maybe he's just relieved silent. He's sitting, zen-like. He's hopped up. One of the what do you call it? One of the cyborgs has collapsed down. Its metal limbs sticking up into the air, and Clockwork is just sitting on top of it, looking around. What about Mare?
I think Mare is like, has
Probably scavenging the battlefield for loot, I think.
Yeah. Initially, it was like, on a perch, just bam, 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 and you see these ion pulses, and then it's like they turn to flee, and it's exactly that. She's like, oh, they've dropped some things. Maybe I should go and check the field.
Nice. So, with that, guys, the battle of the torture trees is over, and Torch is safe.
Yes.
So, let us bring us back to this. In the aftermath of this, you guys will have an opportunity to scavenge, to recover some stuff, to identify some stuff. But there is something that you've noticed. And now, normally, we don't give a reason for why people are absent from the session. But I can tell you there's a reason why Raph has been absent. As you know, Raph has been asleep and having dreams. And Raph fell asleep, and no one could wake him for the lead up to and the entirety of the battle. I think that Joseph actually stood over his body, keeping him safe during when the forces of the Mutant Master broke the lines and made their way in. Joseph will pay for that with a wound, but hopefully the wound over time will heal, or with Joram Kite's blessings. But about 3 days after the battle, he awakens. And he tells you that he knows where the Mutant Master is. And we'll find out where that is in our fourth and final chapter of The Terror from the Forgotten Time. Chapter 4, Hunt the Mutant Master. So,
Cool.
For those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for the Battle of the Torture Trees. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the game, the campaign, or the session, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section of the video. You can find a link to the Dungeon Musings Discord down below as well, too. That'll take you right through. We have channels dedicated to Savage Worlds and every other game we run on the channel. We can answer any questions that you may have there as well. I've also got links in the description of the video to both Paizo with the Iron Gods information, so if you want to learn more about this setting that we're playing in, you can follow that. If you want to learn more about the Savage Pathfinder thing, I have a link down there for that as well. Neither of them are sponsored links or any shit like that, so like if you want to check out more and learn about them, you can feel free to do that. In addition, you can find a link down below to the Heroes Save Villages campaign, which is the charity fundraising campaign we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, which is active in over 130 different countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children from all over the world. From now until August 1st, 2021, for every $25 Canadian that you donate, you get one chance to win the grand prize or one of the other awesome prizes we have available for that next raffle. The grand prize is a copy of Beadle and Grimm's Legendary Edition Curse of Strahd, a really terrific product that has a ton of maps, some beautiful handouts, some great actual like trinkets and stuff, some additions for extra maps, and most importantly, the thing that all of the players love the most, finger puppets. In addition, if you don't win that, you still get a second prize, which is a copy of Beadle and Grimm's upcoming shadowy silver edition of the Van Richten Guide to Ravenloft. Sorry, I don't know why I said it so weird. If you don't win those, you still can get a chance to win some other amazing things, including a chainmail dice bag made by our resident armor smith here, Dave. You could win a couple of copies of a Dungeon Crawl Classics module. You could win a copy of I guess I believe I fucked up and actually ordered an extra copy of the. Oh, look at that! Very nice. You might win a copy of the, I'm not 100% sure on this, but if it is here before the raffle, I will kick one of my copies in for Modifius's brand new Acton Cthulhu 2D20. And if you don't win that, there's still going to be some great prizes from the Dungeon Musings Redbubble shop. So some t-shirts, some posters, some mugs. So lots of great stuff to win. And you also get a chance to vote for the games we play for our charity marathon, or charity sessions, I should say. You also get a chance to help outfit our heroes by spending the money that you donated since the last raffle to help give them some extra loot and gear and stuff. And most importantly, you get a chance to help some kids who could really use some help. So you get a chance to win some great prizes, have a say of what happens on the channel, help the heroes who face the bullshit that I throw at them, and win some awesome gaming stuff. So with that, I will close by saying once again an enormous thank you to the players. So Dave, Mo, John, Chad, Sean, and Carl, thank you so much for playing with me today, guys. This was a ton of fun. Congratulations on defending Torch. So,
good times.
With that, guys, we'll bring this session to a close. For those listening at home, if you are joining us during the current crisis, we hope that this finds you healthy, safe, and weathering the current crisis as well as can be expected. We hope that we've given you a couple of hours to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that beset the little town of Torch in the nation of Numeria. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.